Welcome, agents, to strain 50 SH21 of the Zero Point Report, a broadcast all about the news surrounding the Secret World IP. Today is Thursday, October 14th, 2021, and I'm your host for this evening, Ocho. With me tonight, we have Waffle.
Howdy ho!
Okay. And we have Jimmy the Rabbit.
Heyo.
How are you? How are you fine individuals doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
I don't know who you're talking to.
Fine, distinguished gentlemen.
You fine, distinguished. Right.
Indubitably.
You lovely humans, you.
I see Moobot would like a word with us.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wait a second.
What did you do?
We didn't
Hold
do
up now.
anything. Twitch had some problems.
Good day, fellow human. If you recently changed your password on Twitch, please log into my dashboard and regrant any lost access, as Twitch would automatically revoked it. This will affect any of the features that run ads, display subcounts, blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Moobot.
You're a pal.
Yeah. That's all fallout from the Twitch hack,
Yep.
which is news that has happened that affected, everybody.
Everybody.
Pretty much, yeah. And unfortunately, we're not on the top 10,000 list.
Oh, we should have seen if we could find where on the list we were.
We'll be nowhere because we don't take any money.
I was gonna say on the making money aspect.
I wanted to do that for mine and I forgot. I think it'd be funny to start a stream with streamer number 1 million.
What's your number?
Yeah,
It's like
be like, welcome to popular streamer number 10,455,000,000.
Hey, I would be higher than 10 billion. Come on, rude.
No, what is it like? If something I read something was like, if you have on an average of like more than five viewers in a stream, that actually like puts you within like the top 10% of streamers on Twitch or something like that.
Yeah. I think it's like 5 or 10 viewers that you get.
I think like 10 viewers put you in like the top 5%, and like 5 viewers put you in like the top 10% or something like that.
That's crazy. There's a lot of like one viewer streamers out there, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's more of like a...
Just flip it from view from low to high, and just scroll and see how many there are.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that though. I'm always one to check out somebody's like a lower viewer stream than anything else.
Oh yeah, I do too. It's just sometimes when you go into somebody's stream and they're playing a game, they're like,
Did you cut out or are you imitating that?
No, he's doing it. when they're just playing and not saying anything. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, so it's like, look over.
That's why it's like it's not like I am anything to write home about. I'm not like some super streamer, but when I have people that have asked me, they're like what do you do successful to start up a stream? And I'm like, the first thing you do is act like you're in front of 1,000 people, even if no one's even there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like sure. always act like there's a whole group of people, even if no one's saying anything or no one is even actually there. Because if anyone does stop by and you're sitting there doing nothing, they're just gonna leave. Like that's
100%.
And it's a boring stream. It's just like I can watch anybody do that. Play a game. And by the time you realize that someone was there, they're already gone. Because the delay letting you know that, oh, hey, you got one person.
Yeah.
I'm meeting up on Jimmy, but it says he's in a single player instance.
Ha ha.
I can't meet up on you there.
can't get me.
Oh, I should actually get in game.
Yeah, you should
What?
Up and straight up.
90% of the screen, and yes, it's just the loading screen. But welcome, agents. Yes, we are here talking about. They have started Samhain. Mostly, they've mostly started Samhain in Secret World Legends. All of the events that normally go on in Secret World for the Halloween season are now starting. They're now beginning, except for the login rewards. That is a thing.
It is a thing with many tentacles.
Yes. Andy did post on the official Discord. He said, "All right, y'all. Sorry for any confusion today regarding." I say Samhain. I know that's wrong. It's supposed to be Sawen. I've been yelled at because of that. We've encountered an issue with the way events are handled in the game, which is resulting in a little bit of inconsistency with timing. All Samhain event decorations and activities and haunted cache should now be active until November 11th. We're a little embarrassed to admit we're not entirely sure which day the daily login rewards will turn on. We thought it would be tomorrow, the 14th, but it actually looks like it might be the 15th. And turn off, well, hopefully the 11th or so. That's where we're running into the issue with event handling, and we're confused why it's suddenly happening now, and there's no indications we can see in game code as to why this is happening. In any case, it's a reasonably long event, so you should still have time to collect all the days' rewards. We've also got a whole bunch of stuff on sale through the event as well. And following up with, it's practically tradition at this point for something weird to happen every event, so happy Samhain.
Yeah, it's just a haunted event. I mean, I think that tracks.
I mean, what did we figure out? That basically, I was saying this before, like I keep a little track of when events start in the Secret World just to have a general idea as far as predicting the future. And so far this year, every event has been on the exact same date except Valentine's Day week. Valentine's Day week last year started on February 12th. This year was February 10th. But every other event happened and started on the exact same date. March 17th for Envoys of Avalon in the spring, June 25th for the anniversary, September 16th for the Envoys of Avalon in autumn, and October 13th for Samhain. Hey, Manga.
Hola. Bonjour. Hey, Uni.
And Uni.
Privet.
How are you two doing? Yes, welcome. So we have Samhain starting. We have the hourly boss in Agartha. We've got the broadcast. We've got Cat God, Madame Roger, right? David Screed. All those missions, they're fantastic. They're great missions. If you haven't done them, you should totally go do them. Secret World does do Halloween pretty much all year round, really nice, but especially during the Halloween season.
Yeah, especially the radio.
Wait for your
Yeah.
waffle. Stab. Stab.
It's okay. I got my dollar store Wolverine claw.
Look, this is my Halloween costume because it doesn't have a bunny mask on it.
Yeah,
I don't know who that was.
It's just some guy is walking around us.
Stab! I actually bought the machete skin for the sword. I like that when you're like walking, like RP walking forward with the knife out, it goes above your head like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really fun.
It's pretty creepy. Pretty creepy.
This is my outfit. I've pretty much used this outfit every year for the past couple of years.
Oh, I'll change outfits like every couple of days or something.
I've used this one because there was one time it was during Beyond the Veil. We had a costume contest. There was a big costume contest, and it was sponsored by the Funcom sponsored it. So we held it on a weekend, and we had a lot of participants, and
Oh
everyone showed
yeah.
up at the like the restaurant in Agartha, and a whole bunch of people had costumes on. And I remember Andy basically being like, what about this guy next to me that's in like the the Revenant outfit with the plague mask and the whatnot with the golden guns. He's like, what about that outfit? I'm like, oh, I'm not actually in the contest. I'm like, that's me. I'm just standing here.
This is just my everyday apparel.
Yeah, it's like this is just what I like. I just like this.
It's my normal Tuesday.
Oh, but on your screen, I'm doing the shotgun.
You're doing the shotgun.
I'm doing the shotgun. There we go.
Did you have consent?
But yeah, it's my shotgun.
Wow. Brought ownership into it. I don't know about this.
This one is mine. Without it, I am nothing. Without me, it is nothing.
If it was a sentient shotgun, that might have other repercussions, but who knows? It's a Roshi. It could be for all we know.
So it's already dead.
Anyway.
Anyway.
They're hitting weird notes.
Why, we would never.
It's right in time for the 10 o'clock. Almost right in time.
Yeah. Jack should be just a couple minutes.
10 o'clock Jack.
I think it's 10:02 technically.
Yeah, it's a couple minutes after the hour.
Yeah.
That Jack shows up every hour, a couple minutes after. Like, yeah, 10:02, 10:03.
No, it's exactly 2. It's always 2 minutes after. Yeah. It's been a few years. We know this now.
we should.
At least this timer is accurate.
Yeah.
At least they know when this
also,
happens.
You can just jump at the portal and it tells you how many minutes are left.
That's true. 3 minutes, which would make it 10:02.
I had it just changed. Yeah, it just changed.
Hey, Vommer.
Hey, Bomber.
Hola.
There's some cool costumes actually. There's some people putting some work in.
I'll say insane right here, right? Lightning witch costume going on.
Very nice, very nice. I liked where did they go?
What is this? Blood Draugr. Looking good on the what's that, the horse, the reanimated horse? Which they now got off because I just said it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see a horse. What the hell are you talking about?
I think you're seeing things.
Drugs.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
This guy named Jimmy the
Cocaine's a
Rabbit
hell of a
without a
drug.
rabbit head on. That's his costume.
What?
This is his
What are
mask.
you talking about?
It's a lizard person.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the lizard person.
Yes, I love Insane's outfits too. Angel's got some mad outfit skills. True.
I just went full bloody.
Hey, someone's got a hide and shriek shirt.
Even my face has like a bloody handprint on it currently. That's why you couldn't meet up on me, by the way, Ocho. I was in the barber shop in London.
And that's a solo instance?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want people peeking on you while you're
barging into your barbershop. It's true.
Well, because technically you mess with your face in there, right? So that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, when people messing with their own face, it can get kind of ugly.
It's way better though than the old surgeon spot in TSW? You guys remember, like, if you went to redo your face?
It was in New York.
No. I mean redoing your face.
Oh, okay.
Like your cheekbones and crap. Like you had to go to doc. Shit. What is his name?
Caldari.
No.
It's similar to that. Oh, it's open.
I think it's similar to that, but yeah, it's not Caligari. Dr. Aldini. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Bomber.
Wait, why is that not showing up? Oh, there it is. It's showing up right here. Yeah, the restream. Restream chat works the other way. Holy crap, that is confusing as shit. Restream's putting the newest messages on the top this way and not the other
Not from
way,
the bottom
like
up.
every other goddamn service.
It comes up from bottom to top on my end.
No. Like
No, when I'm looking at the chat up here.
yeah, the top is the newest, right?
No, top is the newest is on the bottom.
Not for me. Newest is on the top. It's flipped, and I'm very confused.
Oh, if yeah, I don't know how to do it in studio.
It's fine. Now that I know that it's that way, it's not a problem. It's just I was very confused why all the messages were old. Because I was looking at the bottom, because that's how all the other shit works. We're doing a new thing tonight.
Yeah,
Trying
it's
something new. Doing it
trying
live.
something new.
Waffle's not content to mess us up in one piece of software. He's got to break us in multiple.
Oh, I was looking at trying different ways if I can do, because I got 2 PC set up now. So I was probably going to do that cam into the chat or into the stream PC back into, and then also I was looking at other software. I'm like, oh, one software I was looking at was like $700. I'm like, nope.
How did I get knocked back? I thought I was in a safe spot.
Gotta be behind the tree.
I hid like on the edge behind the fence. Usually that's a good spot.
Behind the fence doesn't stop anything.
It does most years.
No, the fence.
Most years.
Okay, to be clear, the fence doesn't stop anything unless you're just that far away that you're actually behind the tree.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Behind the fence?
I'm behind the fence, but there's like a small ledge, and if you go down that ledge, usually you're far enough below.
Oh yeah, there's like a ledge or something down
what
there.
I'm saying is it depends. What I'm saying is I think you've probably just gotten lucky in the sense of where his angle is when he activates compared to where that ledge is behind the tree. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, usually that's
because he pops hysterical laughter from just wherever he happens to be, right? So more than likely the times it's worked, he was
further away.
Well, he not just further away, but the angle was different. So like the tree was more in the way. If that makes sense.
I can see it. I'll try it again. I'll try to get like between him and like as close as possible to him, and see if he does it again, and see if go further down the ledge and see if.
You remember when there was that bug where it like just caused it to go to like 1 frame per second? Remember when we were messing with that?
Yes.
So, I remember when I was doing that a bunch that I was messing with like just getting hit on purpose. But to the Aldini thing, I was referring to is in TSW, right? Because you didn't pick your face. You had to look at your face and pick different things. And I understand like the idea of like you're in Aldini's place and it's very like mood lighting and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, creepy doctor, like not well lit with a chainsaw is going to reconstruct your face. I get that. But holy shit, was that horrible to design a face in? Because it has your character laid down, which you never look at your character laying down.
No, because the lighting's all different.
And the lighting is like shown on the top of your face, like really bad mood lighting at an angle that you're like never seen in the game. And so like every time I'd spend money like adjusting the face, then I'd get outside and be standing up and the lights hitting different and the face looks like I'm fucking Elephant Man. I'm like, what the shit is happening?
Be like, that looks nothing like what I wanted it to.
It looks nothing like what I wanted at all.
What did I get? I got some blood syrup. Sure. Anything good? Jack's head, museum piece.
Anybody want some blue Munster slippers?
Tombstone backpack blue, which I already have. And a talisman distillate.
Yeah, I keep getting talisman distillates. That seems pretty common. I have a Pumpkinhead Jacko, which, you know, I've had those forever. That's not going anywhere.
I always wonder what I'm missing from this event.
I still have an alt with like 20 Jack's heads on it, so definitely don't need Jack's heads. But I like the fright flares. Let's see.
I'll do the blood syrup. What does the blood syrup do?
Oh, that would do like... I wish I had blood syrup. That would work perfect with this costume.
Here. Can I give
it's
it
like
to you? No, it's character bound.
It's character bound. I think it's look at your feet when you move around.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for this costume. God damn it. I need goddamn blood syrup.
I give it to you, but character bound.
Uh-huh. Convenient, wouldn't you say?
A little too convenient. Waffle, you want a Tombstone backpack blue, don't you? I know you don't have that.
I think I do. I know you don't have a pair of Munster slippers that are blue.
Of course not. These are like all the basic stuff. We've gotten thousands of them.
Yep. Man, I'm actually kind of like sad. I'm like looking through all the sprints and like there's no like bloody trail. I mean, other than the candy one. Okay, riddle me this. How is the you look, Waffle has the filth one and you have the blood one. How are those not just regular sprints you can get?
It's true.
They're literally in the fucking game. There were some people not yet level 50 at the portal that might like those.
I mean, it's true.
I want Feather Sprint. Revenant or Eblis feathers, either or both, please.
Like that goes into my idea of like why aren't the pets? Why isn't basically like almost every single creature in the game somehow a pet?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean, they've done a lot of them, to be fair. Like over the years, they have actually made a lot of them pets.
Oh, they have. But I'm just saying, like, if they're looking for more stuff to just give away or to use as promotions or something like that.
But I want that yellow swirly effect you get when you pick up anima pockets. Oh, dude, I straight up told that to Ravel back in the beta. Before that shit came out. I was like, that needs to be a sprint. And he's like, oh, I hadn't thought of that. And I was like, dude, I would fucking pay money for that sprint.
Oh, the little hexagonal thing?
No, well, damaged anima is one, but when you pick up the anima pockets, is it hexagonal? I don't remember.
So I'm trying to think if it was because anything to do with anima, it's kind of like a honeycomb.
Right, and also put in as many colors as possible. Yeah.
No, there's like a swirly effect you get.
It's not hexagonal.
In Dark Agartha. In Dark Agartha, when you pick up the little anima pockets, like buff you with damage, like it has a certain effect. And I literally told Nervell, I think even in voice, like back in the closed beta for that shit, I was like,
how dare.
This should be a sprint. And I knew they were gonna do I was on the next pass when they were doing achievements, and they would most likely have sprint rewards for achievements. I was like, hey, this could be one. But they ended up doing what, the creeping one, the damaged, like the damaged anima one is pretty good though. But I still like the other one. But here's the thing. A lot of things could be sprints, right? But my point is both the blood and the filth one are actually sprints that are temporarily applied to your character already.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally already sprints that are in the game. You know what I mean? It's not like you have to make them a sprint. They are a sprint.
Yeah, you can see it right here. I mean, this is the Crowley's Crunches or whatever they're called.
It's just a little effect that follows you. Which, I mean, what is a sprint more than just a little effect that follows you?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, no, it literally it's a sprint. It's a sprint because I don't. Can you? Well, actually, I think you can actually double that with another sprint. Filth one is probably not the best for us to have, in the sense we should totally not be leaking filth. No, you can. There's no reason you couldn't leak filth. Or not. It's not so much leaks filth as like, dude, we go traipsing through filth all the time.
Yeah,
we're some of the only creatures that can. That would actually make sense for like filth to just be like rolling off of us because we just came out from taking a bath in it.
Like it's all over our feet. It's coming out of the ground around us, basically.
Mm-hmm.
The blood is at least pouring from us, which also makes sense because we're basically immortal. So we could just have like a stab wound, and we're like, it's okay.
Well, it's just like blood magic. You just stand there like leaking blood. The idle animation. Although, like, where? Oh, here it is. Here's damaged anima. Put on damaged anima. I like that one. It's just like the floating hexagon.
There's several bosses that has it. The filth one is probably not the best for us to have in the sense if we should totally not be leaking filth. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was responding. That's what I was talking about. It's like it does make sense because we literally swim through filth all the time.
But I like how Automod decided to automod the term filth thing.
Yeah, Twitch's automod is weird.
Something else, yeah.
I mean, it is Uni, so it probably knew what it was doing.
So no, I know you.
Yeah, you. I know how you're trying to use that term, filth thing.
You filthy animal.
That was not the filth I was talking about. Right now.
Now.
Yeah, right now. But spreading it in Agartha is rude.
It's already spreading in Agartha. It's coming from right over there.
I'll say it's coming out of one of the portals.
It's literally just you could make the argument it's not even coming from us. It's literally coming from there trying to eat us, and we're just walking around while it's trying to eat us.
Yeah, you're standing still too long. But look, it's right there.
Yeah. Like it's getting my ankles.
Well, you guys both got candies. I've done 2 runs so far and not gotten a single candy.
I've had these things for a long time.
Oh, you just have a
They've been part of your inventory?
Yeah.
You bastard.
I got like 32 of them.
Holy shit.
Oh, anybody want a romantic cake? Here you go.
Holding on to the most. Oh, the cake is useful.
Yeah, I have 200 cakes in my bank, so... And
the cake is 1,000% useful. I have 2 stacks of the pure anima potions, though. I think that's a little too much.
Yeah, well, because I'm patron, like I just get those things. Like I have a perma 100 stack that's never touched, and I just keep getting more. And my other stack's up to 35 now, and I just need to fucking delete it. You can't have my cake.
Uni will take your cake. Thank you very much.
I mean, I got like 20-something balloons.
Because you just don't clean out your inventory.
No. Well, like when I'm using the Grim. Oh no, that's not it. The Glamour. I got 4 more from the vampire ones.
I say the cake is also character bound. Cannot trade.
And also a lie.
And also a lie. Yes.
Yeah, there is no cake here. Oh, if you want some cake, Here's a Ouija board.
And filth. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I do have a bubble blower thing that I shoved in an agent for some reason.
Oh no, it's a talking board. It's a talking board. We cannot call it a Ouija board.
Oh. Yeah, trademark.
All right. Move. Watching the Ouija board and it's just on B.
I like how you just said it's not a Ouija board.
and I just used the term. We can't call it that. Just call it
Hey,
that.
my cakes has turned into a basket or a bag of looks like potatoes. But it still says romantic cake.
You know.
Bag of potatoes.
Potatoes.
So it has.
Suspicious. Suspicious, I say.
Quick, whoever's watching us, delete the jump portal.
Frozen potatoes.
Sir, this is Wendy's.
Oh, completely not on any topic whatsoever. But I, for whatever reason, just recently realized that fast food is so shit that you can actually microwave it and it makes it better. If you
Most of it, as long as it's not fried, I think.
If you microwave good food, it tends to make it worse. But like if you get McDonald's home and it's like lukewarm and you pop it in the microwave for like 20 seconds, this shit is awesome. It doesn't degrade. It's fucking plastic.
It's so mostly
It literally just warms it up and it's actually like really good.
Well, that's why I think they still do it at Burger King. They put it together and then put it in a microwave before handing it to you.
I was gonna say, actually, that's probably a technique that they.
And McDonald's used to do that too,
in order to make it more palatable.
Yeah, and McDonald's used to do that because
like,
when I was younger, I did that. I put the food and put it in it. They didn't call it a microwave; they call it like a prep oven or something.
Right.
Right, yeah. Didn't it, Bomber says, didn't it become a Naked Man 2 that one time? The romantic cake became a naked man? Hello. What?
I was doing...
My.
Oh, my.
Oh, I was doing a pug raid on stream.
Okay.
And I think the cake turned into a pizza box? And I almost didn't notice because like it blended into the ground. I just thought the cake disappeared at first.
And no one's actually here. It's just they have code set up so that whenever somebody puts down a cake, that minutes later becomes something random.
I don't think that's true at all.
I don't think that's true either. But it'd be funny.
There's an invisible person running around here.
Well, also, like a rabbit showed up next to me and turned giant size on that same stream. There's just like a fucking, 5-foot rabbit next to me. Well, I was at the vendor. I was at one of the vendors in Mulgartha there, and there was just all of a sudden a giant rabbit. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, look, there's the pizza. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
That's literally what showed up, but it was like because the ground in New York is like gray, like it, and I think I don't know, like.
Well, it's New York. I mean, you typically see pizza on the ground.
Yeah, you're like whatever, it's whatever.
It's New York. It's pizza.
Yeah.
That's Illuminati pizza. But we got all kinds of stuff for sale going on right now. No login rewards, but those will hopefully start tomorrow. Hopefully. So we're not exactly sure what would be in the login rewards.
No.
It'll probably be the same.
There's a screenshot of that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it an old one or is there something new?
It's because you could set your date ahead and see it. Hold on.
Like if I change like my Windows clock or something?
Yeah, if you change it ahead, you can't claim them, but you can see what it is.
Tricky.
I believe. Yeah, here it is. I found it. I'll put it in the Discord. Errol went and looked at it.
Crafty.
Got a spoiler tag.
A spoiler.
It's just I copied and pasted, but you should be able to pull it up. Waffle.
Spoiler. Looks like we got a Mouser and Glyph Exchangers and a Talisman Imbuer.
Oh.
Those seem to be the major highlights.
There's a free Dark Agartha thing.
Right, Tachyons? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see, 7, 14, 21, 20. Oh, 20 days has anima shards. Ooh.
There's a good chunk of pumpkins, it looks like, on that screen. Assuming
Yeah,
that's
usually
accurate,
that's usually
should
what
be
they've been
fine.
doing. Is like the last week is pretty much all pumpkins. So it's like, the event's running for 28 days, but if you get to at least 21 out of the 28, then you get the final item.
Yeah.
That's why the event starting, or the login reward starting at least a day or two late, usually is not the end of the world, because you got that buffer week in the back there.
Yeah.
But I want my pumpkins.
Really?
Right,
Hey,
so you got,
look!
Mouser,
I
Tachyons,
claimed my daily login.
Talisman Imbuer,
What?
and the what?
The sky has fallen.
Oh,
Gosh
it's
darn
hidden.
it! That's one of the signs of the apocalypse. I was not expecting the apocalypse to start.
Yeah, see, it's right there.
Really should have seen that coming.
I'll say, but there's many stuff that's on sale right now. I'm just gonna as far as character boosts go, the 25 and 100 ability points and skill points are 35% off. Glyph Fusion Catalyst, Signet Fusion Catalyst, Talisman Fusion Catalysts, Weapon Fusion Catalysts, all 25% off. All distillate shifters are 20% off. And agent booster packs are also 35% off. Just the
Oh shit! I need to buy some boosters.
The Freemasons. The Freemasons are 35% off. And the Druids of Avalon are also 35% off. Everything else is not. However.
And that's very true, Valmer.
So, well, actually, the 10 and 25 South Africa are 25% off. And then the 10 agent boosters and 25 agent boosters are 35% off.
Wait, is it only the large amounts that have anything off?
That's what it appears to be, yes.
I think I bought 125 of those and I still don't have Mr. Pilkington. I have that one. Only one I'm missing is shit. I think Eve? I think I'm missing Eve, Lady of Mortar. But yeah, that's weird. It's only the like.
It's not all of them. No, it's only
Mega
the higher ones.
If they just add them to the damn pool of agents, you get them for hex coins. But no, exactly. My issue with it as well.
What, do you think they're running a charity here? Grind those agents.
Charity, but like
grind them.
You grind them. You brought them. No, the problem with it is, like, they have a hex coin vendor, and then they don't put the agents from the packs into the hex coin vendor. You know, like that's a problem. I have 400 hex coins that I don't have anything I want to spend it on, because what I want is the fucking agent that I can't get. I bought 125 this event, not total. You bought 125 boosters? Holy Jesus. Last time I bought two agents. I bought 2 boosters, and I got one of the rare ones I needed from like the second one I opened.
Also,
So,
a couple of the pets are on sale.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I need to. If you guys haven't seen it, Little Lycanthrope is fucking amazing. This little guy.
Little Lycanthrope is 50% off. 250 RM.
So, this happened totally randomly. I don't know when it'll happen, if it does.
Oh,
but
yes,
he does this thing where he howls at a moon shows up.
yes,
and he howls at the moon.
yes.
But then there's like a double version, so it's a 3-wolf moon.
It's a 3-wolf moon. Yes.
Oh, it's so fucking great. So good. Also, as Vollmer said, the sale, what's for sale, is listed on TSWDB, like all of it.
Oh, okay.
Like a complete list.
Hey Zen, are imbuers on sale? Some of them.
Let's see. What was that under? Item upgrades. No, imbuers aren't on sale.
Or wait.
Catalysts are on sale.
Oh.
So that's a minor difference. What you meant to say is
the catalysts are.
Some of the item upgrades are on sale.
Yes.
If you go to the item upgrades page, like the only thing basically not on sale is the imbuers and the glyph exchanger. Distillate shifters are on sale though.
I like how the Little Lycanthrope actually has the filth pool underneath them as well.
Yeah, that. Wait, why is it underneath me?
It's underneath me too.
Because I have it on, but I don't know if it spreads.
No, you don't have it on. It's gone from you.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's under Vollmer too.
I like the filth. I like the filth trail. I want this too. Personally.
It's adorable. The little tentacles, they're cute.
All right, wolf dude. Howl, damn you!
Do it.
I was just thinking because of the wolf. I looked over at my puppy and he's just asleep on the couch, like.
He's like, "What the heck are you talking about?"
Doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He also sits down and scratches his ear.
Yeah, but I did not expect a moon and then a howl.
He also does a little Michael Jackson dance.
Like double images and like the 3.
I've seen that before where he does the Thriller dance or something.
Unidentified pulled out the Jin. Jin also does sort of similar moves. The mini Jin, which is also on sale for $250. One's a wolf, one's a Jin.
Come on, wolf. I don't remember how long I wasn't even idle that long when it happened, and just happened randomly.
Yeah, he scratches his ears a lot.
Got fleas.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Certain sprints are on sale. The Ninja Speed Demon motorcycle. Gilded Geist Rider and Ghost Runner are also all on sale.
Ghost Runner is pretty cool.
For 50% off.
Very Halloween. I like Ghost Runner.
I should just bring up TSWDB. What am I doing?
Yeah, really, yeah. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Who am I?
Go to the source.
Gosh.
Hey, we're trying to run a professional show here.
Gosh.
You're funny. Where? Wait.
Oh, the Jin's doing a Michael Jackson dance. And he does like sends off a little flame.
I hate when I'm overlooking a
see anything I didn't list. Cosmetics. We got a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff. See anything? The surgeon stuff. Surgeon masks. Surgeon unfastened surgical masks. Surgeon scrub caps. Angelic costume wings.
So have you reading? I should actually
skeleton motif jackets.
Yeah, you could just bring it up on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Professional production.
Exactly. All right.
And yet Unfurl Wings is not on sale. Dang it.
Power items, cosmetic list.
Yeah, there's
a big list.
Yeah, that's a hefty list.
Just hit print screen as we scroll through, and then read it yourself.
Or no, I was wrong. Wings of the Alter Ego should be on sale. Just not the Unfurl Wings emote.
Or what you could do is just go to that link and look it up yourself.
No, I like the print screen thing better.
No, you got to print it out and then hand it to somebody.
You have to actually print it out.
Oh my god!
Using your printer.
My boss used to love to kill trees by like the acre. Like we had binders like full of source code. We would print out source code and like put it like 3-hole punch it and put it in a 3-ring binder. And it's like on a shelf, like for a website, like the HTML code for a website would be printed out, hole punched, put in a binder on a shelf. And who the fuck is typing that back in, assuming you actually needed that?
In case the website goes down, you have all of it.
Exactly. I mean, how are you going to find something, line of code that's not working? You got to look through it all.
Right. You have to actually go through with a pen.
Oh yeah, I know. So not just HTML code. He did like accounting software stuff as like sort of like a version of like BASIC, and he would print out like all the code and then go over it with like a pen and paper.
Wow.
Was it like a red pen?
He killed so many trees for no.
I'll say maybe that's just how he was used to it from how he learned how to do it. Maybe, I don't know.
I will say, one time the web server completely exploded, and I had to spend a few weeks rebuilding stuff from scratch. And I actually did make use of one of the binders.
See,
it was pretty old, and I had it manually type it, which sucked. What ended up doing most of it for me was of the clients that use those sites, I would call them, remote into their computer, and go through their temporary internet files cache, and pull the copies that are in their cache, just to get like at least the client side code back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what was displayed.
Yeah.
It was bad. I spent like a few weeks rebuilding an entire web server from literally nothing, because the entire thing just exploded and the backups exploded on the same day. So it was.
Is that how you do code reviews? Usually the items only buyable during the event aren't on sale. Angelic costume wings and costume devil wings have broken the pattern.
Oh, interesting. I didn't notice that. Yeah, I see what you mean though, Vomer. Like, if they're not on sale, like outside of Halloween, or I'm sorry, not buyable outside of Halloween.
Not buyable outside of Halloween.
Yeah, then they're usually not on sale because it's a sale that they're even available at all, essentially, right? That's sort of how that works.
Mm-hmm. Right. So if you wanted to change your wing color, you can do that as well. They are both 50% off.
Assassinatrix is also on sale. Yeah, that's a cool outfit. Assassinatrix. It's winging it. Wait, 2,400 Aurum for assassin? Really? For Assassinatrix? That is crazy.
You heard about a reporter in Missouri who is being harassed because he noticed SSN for teachers was showing up. Social security number for teachers was showing up in HTML, but not on actual rendered page. So they're saying he hacked
I did see
website
that.
and
I saw that too. I didn't read it, but
hacked website and decided HTML.
Oh, he means decoded. He means decoded.
I know.
Like, yeah, they're basically like saying like, oh, they hacked the site, and then everyone else is like, it's on Twitter. It's like, you could just view source like on any page, right? That's not.
Yeah, that's not hacking. Yeah.
Like.
Oh, I thought it was like like those rubes. Like they were like they hacked the website.
No, the reporter is being harassed because the reporter noticed it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They're like, oh, you hacked and stole information. Like, no, idiot. I'm telling you, you're putting teacher social security numbers in the fucking raw code of the page.
You're like, anyone can see it. Anybody.
No, but you're hacking. That's
hacking.
illegal.
Yeah. if you take your number and write it across your forehead, and then I go look at your forehead, that's not social engineering information out of you. That's you being an idiot.
Or, put your social on the side of a truck and have a large company pretending to, protect your identity.
Oh, that's right.
You get your identity stolen anyways.
They're like, we're so sure we're going to put my social security number on the side of a truck.
That's my actual social security number. Oops.
I remember that, yes. They're like, we're so sure about our service. And then it didn't work. Not even a little. That's funny.
Yeah, so there's a significant amount of people that don't know, like, what view source is, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is annoying that he's being harassed, right? But, like,
it is the harassing thing that's the worst part of that. Because...
Yeah, but the bigger deal... No, the bigger deal is whoever did that site effed up really badly.
Oh, yeah. The social security numbers being out there is terrible. But yeah, they're just attacking the messenger.
Yeah. You spend way too much money on this game discount. No, no. You have to hit like stupid levels for that. I mean, there were people that were buying the gold outfits outside of the event for like $100 a pop. Right, because I think that's what it was.
It was like during the event, it was like a 99% discount or something. Bringing it down to like $10.
Technically, they were still purchasable outside of the event, right? They just were stupid high, and they never expected anyone to buy them. So rather than just saying you can't buy it, they just had the price change. Because I think in TSW, it was either in the store or it wasn't. Like you couldn't just like make it not sellable. So they just made the price stupid high, and then people actually bought them. Well, there was one guy. There was a guy that was mad, I think, but there was someone else. I remember, I think Andy talking about it. Like there was someone that bought them, and they actually contacted them to be like, "Hey, are you sure?" Like, because they never took anyone to buy it.
Like the whole point of the whole gist of them was that.
The whole gist is like, this is it not being available.
Yeah.
Also, Zen, I think that's a really bad, like, Freudian slip there. Hot rub streamer. It might be something different.
Well, it could be. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything, but.
I would also ask what you're exactly getting out of that money.
I'm going to say, like, no. Well, he was saying there's like worse things you could do, like.
Oh, like that. Yes, that would be a worse thing.
But I don't know. Like, I mean, it depends. It depends how many hot rubs you're getting, I guess. spent over 100, was it euros?
Euro.
Straight on agent boosters and didn't get anything useful as hex coins. Yeah, well, okay. I was gonna say hex coins aren't useful, but in theory, it should be one of the good ways to get those stupid items that are like ungettable, like a Nasir's rifle, or what's the other one? But like no one has, or like one person has.
Oh, you mean like the boosters?
No, the items, curios of our time.
Or that
Nasir's rifle, Khalid's staff, Oljo's dreamcatcher, Madame Bridgette's crystal ball, Hawthorne's Bible, and Danny's RC plane. Like, theoretically,
Jimmy switched to running treadmills and is basically one step away from doing hot tub stream.
I don't see how that's remotely similar.
It's close.
I really don't.
Because after you run that much, you need a hot tub. That's
one
leads into the other.
You need a hot rub machine.
Let's be real, no one is ever getting all those items. I think only, to my knowledge, only 2 have ever been gotten. I think someone got Khalid's staff, and I think another person got one of the other ones, I want to say. Shipping had Khalid's staff, but someone else got a different item semi-recently, like in the last year. It wasn't Shibe.
That is a low drop rate.
Yeah, so like the entire existence of agents being around, like,
yeah,
maybe 2 people have gotten an item. Oh, so my point was, for like 500 hex coins, you can buy a red bag from the vendor, right? A red bag from the vendor, which should be like, legendary shit, which theoretically would have a better chance of giving you those items.
It should basically give you a red or above. Yeah. Maybe. You know how much money 500 hex coins is?
I mean, I'm at 401, so no, but I know it's a lot.
So I don't.
But I've also spent hex coins. Like, I could have got that. I spent hex coins buying bags because I got to the point where, like, I would guaranteed get some of the agents I need from the bags. But that's honestly, I'm gonna 100% honest. That's when I was grinding imbuers and selling them for like 1.2 mil moth a piece for like months straight, and I just like flipped an ass load of millions of marks of favor to Aurum, and I basically just dumped it all into agents. That's how I got the agents I have. It was mostly not by spending real money. It was just by like farming moth and flipping it.
And sadly, I think right now, pretty sure the ARM exchange.
It's hard to do. It's not. I know it looks empty. It's not really true. For that achievement, you need all 6 items. Yeah, correct.
There's just no buy orders, basically.
It's
so all saying. So you're saying Jimmy has diamond hands for ARM?
No, so like, what I was gonna say about the current thing of the exchange is like, there's so many buy orders, and there is no like exchange stockpile currently. I mean, Aurum stockpile. So what happens is, as soon as someone dumps Aurum in there, it basically gets immediately bought up. But there are certain times of the day where you'll see the number there for a little bit before it's like gobbled. So it's not that no one's buying Aurum and trying to flip it for moth, because they do. It's just like instantly gone.
Right. It's just not enough for there to be a consistent amount
for like a stockpile there.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is the legendary agent gear reward bag doesn't necessarily. It's guaranteed to be legendary quality. It's not guaranteed to be one of the curios, right? Just guaranteed to be legendary. So even spending 500 hex coins doesn't mean you're getting a curio, but I think your odds are probably better, is my guess. And that's just a guess, mind you.
Right, right.
But I'm guessing a legendary bag would have to be giving you a better percentage chance to get those. What's the conversion rate? I have no idea. Like, trying to estimate how much you'd have to spend to get those is, like, I don't even think really possible because no one's done it. No, you know what I mean? No one's done it. Like, there's not enough sample size to say, oh my god, I just realized my fucking wolf is huge. What the shit?
What?
How long has this been happening for?
I don't know. You're not here anymore.
I'd say, where are you?
I was over at the hex coin vendor. Hold on, I'm coming.
Holy crap.
I was like, I'm looking at the hex coin thing, and then I turn around, I'm like, ah, shit. He's huge.
That is not mini. Just thought I'd point that out. That is
Mother of God.
You should see what full size looks like.
that is not a little lycanthrope. That is a giant mini lycanthrope.
Daddy lycanthrope's the size of the worker.
It's a huge mini.
And he floats when
look at that. It like reminds me of a like Macy's Day Parade balloon, you know?
It's a balloon.
The head much higher above the legs, yeah. I'm just taking really big hops. Wait, now we have to see him do the moon thing. It'll break the game.
Oh, that would be so cool if he did it too. I'm like zooming way out. If he can do, come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. If he does the 3-wolf moon thing, holy shit, that'd be so fucking cool. Like, the moon would have. I wonder if it scales the moon size actually. Do you think the scaling just auto applies? Oh,
I would hope so.
Right? He's doing a dance.
Yeah, don't move.
Wait, he's not dancing for you? He's dancing for me. That's weird.
No, he's just sort of like just drifting back and forth.
Dude, he just did a full dance for me. Huh. I wonder if you're even going to see them.
No, it probably wouldn't. If you're the only one seeing the animations. Or maybe just the animations are on. No, he's doing it for me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It happened. It happened.
God, I hope I was pressing the right button for my screenshots.
That was awesome. Yeah, he howls.
Yeah, I hit the clip.
Did not break the game, though.
No, but it scaled. I wasn't sure if everything would scale up with him, but it did.
It did.
You know? Yeah.
It did. I got screenshots out of that. Nice.
Oh, that's so cool. I mean, it doesn't really fit my costume, but I kind of want to put on the shirt. Have the three Filth Moon shirt.
I'll post it in Discord. Yow.
The big pile of tentacles have died that size. That's true. Oh, that is a good shot. Holy crap.
Here,
bravo.
Bring it over.
Not a zoomed in because I didn't know how big it was going to be, but I did get the entire thing.
That's what she said.
Ha!
There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
And that's what she said too.
She said okie doke. She said okie doke. Artichoke.
Said, I'll be right back.
And she said, I'm going out for cigarettes. And then
No, usually that's the dad.
No, my wife and I do that to each other all the time. Kids are being a bit much, and she'll be like, I'm going out for cigarettes. It's like, I think I want to say it's an episode of American Dad where, like, the dad goes out for cigarettes. He gets in the car, and it's like he can go to the store for cigarettes or, like, leave town. It's like a fork in the road. He's like, no, I'm breaking the cycle. Like, he's going to actually turn around and go back home. And then Roger's alien spaceship just crashes on him and crushes him to death.
Oh, he's doing a dance.
Now, see, he's not doing the dance for me.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries. Just making jokes about going out for cigarettes. That's weird. Like the animation is not the same for me as it is for you.
No, it's slightly different.
Except
which is weird because I think some creatures it is like if I bring out the Akab pet, when the Akab pet attacks, when it like attacks another pet, everyone sees that.
Well, also we all saw the moon thing at the same time.
That's true. That's true. But not the dancing, oddly enough.
Yeah, like you guys saw dancing, and for me, he was like scratching his ear or something. Like he's scratching the ear for Waffle, but just standing there for me.
Yeah.
So I think some of the idle animations are just like it plays the client a random idle animation or something.
Yeah.
Not
and then some it's the server side.
Yeah. I gotta imagine the more complicated ones must be like server side ones or something.
Yeah, like for me now he's scratching, but not on the feed.
He's dancing for me. Like he's straight up full on dancing for me right now.
Oh, and see, I'm not seeing him dance at all. I'm only seeing him scratch.
Yeah.
That's weird because like the little
now
ones,
he's dancing.
The little ones I see dancing.
He's dancing for Waffle now, unless there's like a massive delay on the stream.
No, I mean I'm watching through our restream, which is pretty much instantaneous.
I would hope it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
Oh, it's as close as it can be. Whatever it's sending to Twitch.
Yeah, no, that's instant. At least for us, yeah. The Twitch stream would be behind by a couple, I'm sure.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just weird. We got another Jack in like 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Because I can
down to Jack 2.
Haha! Take that, math. So I found out that you can't play Secret World like a side scroller, and it's bumming me out.
No? Oh.
Well, because I was asking around to see like if a mod can change the position of the camera, and a mod can change the position of a camera, but only while the player's not moving. Because I wanted to see if like I could make it so the camera was like set to the side and just play the whole game like a side scroller. Well, that'd be pretty hilarious. But unfortunately, does not seem possible from.
I was gonna say, yeah, like
from a mod perspective. But
so
I mean,
forward would be camera, like to the right. I gotcha.
We have the camera like over the top, right, and over the sort of left and right. So just it would just be like taking the camera and rotating it over here. But mods of the game have like a limited scope in what they can do, right? So apparently I can't do that. How would you target? You wouldn't.
Well, I guess we need more than a mod.
I don't know why you need double haul. You just AoE everything.
I'm going to call Tilty and see what he can do.
You don't use single target abilities. That's all. Easy.
He's dancing now for Uni. Okay, so he does dance. I won't dance. Don't ask me.
But yeah, that was one thought I had. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for Extra Life, aside from kill myself on the treadmill.
I was gonna say, I know you're thinking about doing a treadmill,
but I need something to do while I'm on the treadmill. I did buy a bar stool today.
More than treadmill,
so that I can rest on the treadmill. You know what I mean? Like I can stop it and then have a seat.
Okay. Power glove.
I don't have a power glove, Bomber. I don't
to
have
eBay.
One. I did think about it. I don't think I'd get it in time though.
I do have a friend of mine that does a lot of like to make money on the side. He does actually like make specific cables. Oh, he's dancing for me now. Like he would totally be able to fashion a power glove so that it works as far as the inputs go.
No, you can get that. Like I looked into it. You can get a power glove and you can get the USB adapter like in the software.
Secret World Legends in VR while on a treadmill.
In VR?
Okay, you buy me the VR setup and I'm there.
I thought you already had a VR setup.
No.
Like an Oculus or something?
VR shit, well, it's a little cheaper nowadays, but it was pretty expensive before. It's still not like super cheap, but I mean it's I would say in the relatively reasonable range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like an Oculus or something is like what, like $150 for a cheaper one?
Is that what it is now?
I think it's $250.
Is it $250? I swear there was something that was. I'm sure it was cheap for like.
Oh, you're looking at like Google Cardboard? I did have one. I had the Stormtrooper one, but
no, I had a Google Cardboard too.
Google Cardboard actually. I
think I used it once.
No, you're right. Oculus Quest 2 is like $300.
Oh, okay.
That's not the end of the world, but
yeah, they've come down. They're not. It's not like fucking $1,000 or something, right?
Right.
It's
and they've gotten better too because the memory they upgraded the memory now.
I never bought a VR thing because I have too many eye issues. I never bought a VR thing because my computer is just not powerful enough.
Oh, you don't need that with the Oculus.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's all contained.
Oh, is it?
On the Oculus, yeah. That I was looking, but I was seriously looking at them before, and they're like, yeah, you have the ones that were like, the unit is what's doing it, and the other ones that are like connected to the computer.
Yeah,
and the computer's doing it, and there's like lots of pros and cons. Like there's a large list of pros and cons, and it's not like one-sided. It's very much like pick your battle.
Yeah.
From what I remember researching, anyways.
And you can also use a actual cable from your Oculus to your computer.
Yeah.
To play Steam VR games.
And I have bad vision too, Vollmer, but I could wear contacts, and that should work in a VR set. Shouldn't be any issue with that, other than just your eyes getting dried out.
You should be able to use it without glasses, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, they also have a spacer for people who have glasses.
Well, no, I mean, like, you should be able to take off your glasses and, because you're actually not looking that far away. You're only looking to, like,
Well, actually, you'd be surprised how close the lenses are. They're like...
It's like a nearsighted thing.
Yeah.
It depends. Yeah, it depends probably on your vision problems.
It's true.
I know I have a really bad stigmatism. Eyes can't move outward, and I have perpetual double vision to a degree as a result.
Ugh.
And 2 images of most stereo anything don't merge properly. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Binoculars, I have to close one eye and just look out of one lens.
Well, then that's even better, Vollmer. You you just find someone else with your similar issue, and then you just take an Oculus and you split it in half, and then it's half the cost. You give them one half, you have the other half. You know, just have a mono one.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's King Solomon, the King Solomon way to do it.
Just cut it in half.
Just cut it in half. One for each person. Then the person who goes, no! Oh, the thing's open.
Oh. That's what she said.
Hey, the thing.
Oh no, you want to kill your tiny lycanthrope.
Wait, is it gonna see if it dies?
No, it just like disappeared.
No, it just evaporated. Yeah.
Poor giant little lycanthrope. He was like Little John. The little was
big.
Yes, Waffle. The little was big. I was gonna say the little was like sarcastic, but sure, the little was big. Things that she said for 100, Alex.
I'm right there for you. I got your back.
We're such wordsmiths here.
Let me break out my thesaurus.
He was huge. Wait, do we need more? Wait, we need more words for large, huge.
It was embigum.
Embiggen. That's the word. Yeah.
Gigantic. Humongous.
Astronomical. Hysterical laughter.
Wait, is astronomical a size?
It was a Kessel Run
underneath. Past the fence, and no, it did not get me.
He was. It also depends how far away he is from you.
He was. He wasn't the closest, but he was far enough.
Sure. That's a.
I mean, he wasn't like. I want to say he was about the same distance as everyone else was to him.
How far was I, officer? Well, close, but not that close. But far enough.
I was, like an average.
He was there.
I was there.
I can't attack him. Why can't I attack him? What the fuck? Game?
Oh no, I got the laughing fits. Oh, there we go.
Waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. So 25%.
The next time he does it, I'm just gonna do a straight line from where he is to the edge.
Well, which edge? The farthest edge or the closest edge?
Closest edge.
I would say, because that certainly matters.
But how close is it, though?
I mean, pretty close.
Are we talking like in feet or meters?
Let me bust out my ruler. Oh no, he died. Oh well. Well, we're all fighting him, right? Wait, are you guys in the same? You might not be in the same instance as me.
Oh.
I mean,
are you still fighting him?
No, we're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I think we're in the same one. I mean,
I'll say I would have run like down here.
Oh yeah, down there. Oh no!
Ginormous.
Humongous, ginormous. Engorged.
That's not a size. That's a descriptive word.
It is.
It's not a size.
Well, it is a size because it's engorged and.
No.
It's larger than usual.
Girthy.
I mean, that's better as a size than engorged. Engorged is just a descriptive term, not a measurement. I could say Leviathan-esque.
What other words?
Towering.
Okay, seriously, you're fired.
Behemoth.
Behemoth?
Behemoth. However you pronounce that.
Really? You don't know from Behemoth?
Behemoth is one thing.
Vast.
I've heard it pronounced both ways. One of them might be wrong. It's okay.
I've heard your mom pronounce both ways. And no, I don't know what that means.
Grinning gourds, okay. 5 grinning gourds, and weapon distillate, another jack's head, pentacle bracelet silver, which I did not have. What?
What? How is that possible?
I don't know.
Like, how did you dodge that for years? That's kind of crazy.
Sizable.
That is a little crazy.
Sizable is not a description of a size.
Hefty.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it's sizable.
It's full.
Vast.
Packed.
This is like wide. It's still big. Still big size.
Hulking.
Okay, see, hulking's not bad. I'm pretty sure gargantuan's been said like 3 times now.
Yeah, Zen said gargantuan earlier.
Strapping.
I said it before Zen did. Just not in the chat. Did you say strapping?
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
It's a strapping young lad.
I know I'm not going to say this correct, but here we go.
Voluminous?
Voluminous.
Or voluminous? No.
I think it's voluminous.
Yeah.
Copious.
It is an offshoot of volume, yeah.
Copious? Voluptuous? Voluptuous.
Yeah,
a little
voluptuous.
bit different. No. Voluptuous is not relating to like the entire size.
No, it is. Yeah, it's
it's relating to a specific part or area being large.
Well, no, it could be the entire.
No, it cannot.
That's it. I'm looking at the definition.
Rubenesque? Jesus.
The entire size of the area.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Heavy duty.
Rubenesque? No.
Yeah, it's Rubenesque. Wait, I don't think anyone said massive. Massive.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, but it's an easy one that everyone fucking missed.
Super massive.
Shut up, Balmer. Super massive.
Super massive.
Oh, you said massive. I'm going to put super in front of it.
See, voluptuous. Nope. 1, curvaceous and sexually attractive. 2, relating to or characterized by luxury or sensual pleasure. Neither of which relates anywhere to size.
It's relating to curves, but not size.
It says late Middle English from Old French, voluptu, or Latin, voluptuosus, from voluptus, pleasure. So voluptuous comes from the word pleasure, nothing to do with size. I mean,
pleasure can't have to do with size.
I mean.
But
exactly, you're absolutely correct there, Volmer.
I know
Supermassive black holes are a thing. It is true,
and they're big.
It is one of those scientific terms where they're like, "What about what about just big?" And where they're like, "How about just super massive?"
And they can be voluptuous.
Like they're not just massive, because massive is actually more of a relation to weight.
Shit up on Google. There's no way you just but oh right, tumescent. Like you're fucking looking shit up.
Tumescent?
Yeah, I know you swear a lot, but I don't think
no, it comes from their brain.
I like Rubenesque or Rubenesque. Because I can't.
I have that from 10 Things I Hate About You. Okay. Maybe.
Rubenesque. Okay, yes.
If nothing else, it's a good cover.
Thundering.
Nope, Rubenesque is not it either. Characteristic or reminiscent of the paintings of Rubens, especially with reference to his voluptuous female nudes.
Oh, see, that was from Zen, wasn't it? Super colossal. I know that Waffle's looking shit up. 100% Waffle's looking things up.
He's just using just finding synonyms.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's looking shit up.
100%
he's looking shit up right now.
Lies? Deceit?
Yeah, that's what you do. Lies and deceit. I have shelf. Why would you need a shelf full of dictionaries? You have thesaurus.com. You're on the internet. What is wrong with you?
I remember using dictionaries when I was younger. I think it was this kind that they sent you like one book every month in the mail. So you got like
we had
one month you get R, and then the next month you would get like T.
Yeah, the Encyclopedia Britannica.
And eventually you got them all.
Dictionary, that's an encyclopedia. I don't know why you have shelves of dictionaries. That seems weird.
Okay, right, yeah, shelves of dictionaries. It's just basically the same ones over again.
Yeah, like unless you could have them in different languages, I guess, but I don't see why you should need more than one dictionary.
Well, no, because the amount of words available is unattainable for a simple single book. So you need a voluptuous amount.
A voluptuous amount of volume.
I would like you to Rubenesquely fuck off.
It's summer dictionaries. Okay.
Okay, see, that's different.
That's different, yes. I've got a couple dictionaries around here.
I don't even have a book in this room.
I mean, I have shelves of books. They're just graphic novels. They're just all graphic novels.
Say a lot of mine right now are kids' books, but
I know, Volmer.
Zen
oh no, I do have a book.
Zen went for opulent in its girth.
Oh, he's getting his book. Singular.
He had a book.
Don't know what happened to it.
I got a book.
What is that? I can't see it.
It's a magazine.
No.
The Hulk?
What the hell is it? Oh, it's Avengers.
I see.
Yeah, as I said, I have 2 IKEA bookcases full of graphic novels.
Yeah, from Free Comic Book Day.
Nice.
And I got Bloodwed's book somewhere.
Nice. Somewhere. Somewhere out there. I've got I go really old school on this one. I have Quest for Clues 3 just hanging out right next to me.
I got loads of books in here.
If you ever needed to have to be able to know what you do in Loom or Leisure Suit Larry 3 or Space Quest 3, this has it.
Oh, Venture Brothers.
Yep, go Team Venture, the art and making of Venture Brothers. I thought Bomber would appreciate that.
Oh my god, I was just talking about Loom. That game is amazing and very underrated. Loom is... Well, I don't even know about underrated. At the time, Loom was very highly rated. But
I just
Loom is
remembered
definitely amazing.
we have other Secret World adjacent news. We have other Secret World adjacent news. You have a cookbook.
You have a cookbook that works in a computer room.
I got a book.
Dr. Guilford costume SWL. Dude, I will say this, not SWL, but when I was playing DC Universe Online, which I played before I ever found Secret World, I made the henchman. I made 24, I think it was. Because 24 is the one that survived, right? I made 24 in DC Universe Online. Like, big and muscled, with the yellow, with the mask and the wings. Like, 100% made that character in DC Universe Online.
I'll say, what is the adjacent news? I think I know it, but...
Scriptomancer.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. That's something that we just found
Slipped
out
under
the
the
other
radar.
day.
Here's the weird thing about that is I thought I actually knew that, but I think I forgot that. That, yeah, Scriptomancer basically, he was like, oh, yeah, just FYI, this little game that I worked on actually released. Just thought you want to know about it. It's called New World.
It's a
this
small,
little game
tiny
that has
indie
writing in it that see, that's the catch is I didn't like I know New World came out, but I was like, why am I hearing nobody talk about the story? Usually like a game comes out, people talk about all the different aspects of it. No one was talking about story. I didn't even know that this game even I thought it had a setting. Of course it has a setting, of course it has whatever, but I didn't think it had like a main story plot to it. I thought it was basically like Albion Online where they're just like, no, go do shit.
It's not just a PvP game.
No, it's PvE and PvP.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of gathering. You can do a lot of fishing.
But also Albion Online is similar to that as well. It's a lot of gathering, it's a lot of crafting, it's a lot of PvP, it's a lot of PvE, but there's no story.
No, there is a story.
But this one has a story, I guess, and I've seen no one actually talking about the story.
Also, yes, Dr. Henry Killinger and his magic murder bag is fucking amazing. Just I want to say that.
But yeah, there is a story there. It's not in your face. Like it's
is it
subtle.
told mostly through like lore
is it
pages?
Like Exiles? Because Exiles, I feel like has lore that's well written as well, but it's like very rare to come across.
I got creepy ghost school children behind me.
You do?
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
Ah.
Hello, little Geki. Wait. Oh my god. I never got a screenshot of the back of their head before. There's like eyes coming out. You see that?
Oh yes, there is. Yeah.
Flickering, but the hair's parted and there's like multiple eyes.
I guess we would never really see the back of their heads too much because then when they close their eyes to you.
Yeah, because you have to be facing them or they kill you.
Yes. And then they cover their eyes.
Psychic Link. It's doing Psychic Link.
We could also attack it. Yes, it's actually an attack.
Oh, there's another one over here.
There's another one. There's another one.
Technically.
Oh, there's more. Hold on, I want to see if they actually do some damage. It's not a lot of damage, but
I said they hit for something. Oh, they're disappearing though. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Their ability looks like a meteor. Yeah. No, but so it's like Exiles has story, right? But the story, there's little tiny bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah, it's told more ambiently, and it's told just in small bits and mostly in lore. And
is also in your mission contacts that you eventually come across in the different settlements. Well, but there's a lot of different journal pages that are spread out through the whole map.
We're talking Exiles or New World now?
New World, I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So New World, also I noticed that like some of the higher, someone was streaming some of the higher stuff, and like there's things that were corrupted, and you had to either it's corrupt or uncorrupt or whatever. Like there definitely is like some of what you're doing seems to have some kind of story behind it, you know. Mm-hmm. New World story is not entirely told via buzzing, but New World story was worked on by Scrivenermancer, who invented the buzzing in the first place.
Yes. Yeah, he said basically it was. I guess it was after they shut down the Lord of the Rings, or the Tolkien project that they were working on, the MMO. That Amazon when they shut that down, Scrivenermancer was working on that, and I guess that's when they moved him over to the New World team.
That makes sense, because I remember we talked about that he was doing the.
That's why I said like I feel like I actually knew that, but I didn't actually put two and two together for whatever reason. That it was like, oh, they moved him over to other projects that Amazon was working on, and it's like, well, what other projects was Amazon working on? Hello, they were working on New World.
No, not Lotro.
No, Amazon was working on a Lord of the Rings.
No, not Lotro. Different. Yeah, Lotro is well, it's not Turbine anymore. Lotro is Standing Stone Games. Used to be Turbine. Now Standing Stone. I do play a lot of Lotro too. I do enjoy it. But Amazon was also working on a Lord of the Rings game. That was also an MMO. And I'm just gonna let them try to kill me. That's what I'm gonna do.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of like little pages of journals that you can go through and read. And I think what a lot of people aren't doing, they don't think of the mindset, oh, this is an MMO that has story behind it. I was going to click on the shiny glowy thing and then continue on speed running.
Oh, do you have to hit them for them to actually do their attack? Yes, they're running after people. Are they just following Jimmy? They could just be following Jimmy.
Got him.
No.
Mass murder.
Won't somebody think of the children?
I did. That's why I froze them to death. If I wasn't thinking about them, that wouldn't have happened.
We saw them. We thought about them. Yes, but Scrivenermancer was working on that Lord of the Rings project. The one time, he posted a tease. It was basically right. He had a whole bunch of stuff with ring raids, and that's when he basically announced that he was working for Amazon, working on it. And he would be moved over to New World. Or some other project that Amazon is working on that we don't know about. That's always a possibility, too.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, I really wasn't like... So New World is very much like if you took Exiles and MMO and shoved them together, from what I can see.
As a gameplay standpoint,
MMO
yeah.
with a fuck ton of survival elements.
Yeah. I've heard some of the basic concepts it shares with SWL story, but I'm not a big fan of the heavy PvP focus, but it is awesome to see scribing. Yeah.
Well, there's no PvP focus, really. It's you play the game. You don't even have to flag for PvP, and you stay away from that completely.
Yeah.
It's just, there's a lot of people that want to PvP, and that's all you see is this bands of people going out and trying to...
It has no monthly fee. How's it monetized? You have to buy it.
It's monetized by box price, and then probably a store.
Yeah, there is a store.
There's a store.
Yeah, there's cosmetic stuff in there right now.
I mean, but that's the thing about like Albion Online. That's why like the gameplay loop sounds a lot more like Albion, where Albion is basically go out, farm a whole bunch of materials, craft stuff, and it has like a crafting loop to it. To like craft your gear or craft
I mean, but in New World, you
ammunition or
straight up like
something.
chop down trees and shit, like plants
Yeah.
and walk by.
Oh, yeah.
It's super heavy.
But right, same thing for like Conan Exiles. Conan Exiles is very much the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, you're also mining for different minerals. You got iron, gold, silver that you can put together, and you're also creating like armor that you can set up or clothing that is that way, or different weapon sets.
Right.
Yeah.
But in Albion, which basically has that same premise, Albion, once you get to the highest levels of Albion, in order to get like, I need to craft the material to get like the best stuff, all of that is found basically in PvP zones. So it eventually forces people into a PvP area in order to get the best stuff, in order to get the best crafting materials, basically.
Just to go with like what chat is saying, I don't think that like necessarily there's a huge PvP focus so much as there is, from what I've heard, a lot of griefing, which isn't the same thing.
It's not this. Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Like there's a difference between PvP, someone actually killing your character, and someone just being an asshole because they can, and they can fuck with your progress by just essentially like standing in the way or running in front of you and killing something you need for your mission. Because
or basically, in a way of PvP without actual PvP, essentially.
Well, I'll put this as there is no griefing. The only because you don't get PvP, you have to go into a settlement and flag yourself for PvP.
Right.
The only griefing is if you're trying to get like a open world enemy, and someone comes in and takes it. But it's very rare that you'll still get the reward from it. So there's really no griefing per se.
Well, I'm just saying from what I haven't played.
Yeah.
From what I've read, from what I've seen, that there was, and maybe they've worked on fixing some of it too. But there were ways that players were griefing other players. And literally like making it very difficult for them to advance the mission.
Almost like people will find a way. They will absolutely find a way.
Yeah, people will just find a way to be dicks. That's whatever. Just go to a different spot and try and do something else. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, the problem is right now is bots. There's a few bots. Like you can tell the fishing bots from the normal player.
Kill me, Gaki. Kill me. Oh no, I can't get behind the Gaki. This one's just straight up following me. Oh, because I already attacked it. That's why. Oh.
Psychic Link. What does Psychic Link do?
Ah! Okay. Unidentified pulled it. I was like, that one just jumped after me.
Yeah, they did Psychic Link and something happened, but I want to see if I can read if they don't go away, I want to see if I can read damn it.
Boo-boo.
I wanted to read the buff. There's a little mini buff that shows up when they cast that. And I say PP, I don't mean griefing, but like it's just it's just the ultimate
control
goal
settlements
of games, to defend them from other players or something.
Well, that's just a different play mechanic of the game.
Psychic Link. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean that's just another thing that you could do. You don't have to. It's just because there's different elements that you can use.
Oh, but there was something
within the game.
There's something red there. Oh, that's just somebody actually attacking it. Sorry. I mean, it sort of depends what the end game is. I haven't heard a lot of what the end game of New World is going to be, or what.
But I mean, if that is the end game, is like just the end game is control settlements and defend them. Like that's fine. By that point, you're done. If you're a story person, anyways, right?
Yeah.
If you're there for the story, you're done, and you move on to the next game you want to play for story.
Yep.
The really bummer part for this right now for me is I'm like, fuck, I need to spend $40 on New World.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, I basically had no plans on buying New World. It didn't seem like a game for me. I'm playing Conan Exiles. I'm playing. I've played Albion Online. Like I've played them, and I like Conan Exiles a lot more than I liked Albion Online.
You know what I like about Exiles? Like a lot, like just building. just like Minecraft. It's like adult Minecraft. It's like
Yeah.
Minecraft with a dong slider.
Yeah.
Like that. That should be the tagline for Conan Exiles, by the way, from the marketing department. Minecraft with a dong slider.
Minecraft with a dong
Bam!
Slider. Sold. Like, I'd buy 3 copies, please.
That's what it should be. Send me a check in the mail for that marketing achievement there. But legitimately, like I have like so much fun, like climbing, like mountainous structures and trying to build things in and out of like the environment, you know.
And
like,
there's a real sense of like I got to the point where there's a you know a cave near like your basic settlement, like by the river there, and I went into the cave, and it's just like exploring this cave like is actually like bad stuff can happen.
Yes.
Like I could like lose all my gear and have to recraft everything from the starting over again. Like it's if I can't get back to it, but getting there I needed the gear in the first place. So there's actually like a good level of danger there. There's a risk reward system.
For sure.
That is
also don't backflip off your tree fort and
that is yeah. There's a risk reward system that is non-trivial.
Your spawn point and spawn halfway across the goddamn map. And run all the way back to your tree fort, climb up it, and backflip off it by accident again because the goddamn Alt key is backflip. And I'm too used to Secret World where Alt means I move the mouse now.
True.
I spent like fucking an hour on stream once, like running naked through like half the goddamn map 3 times, I think. Because I kept backflipping off and forgetting to set my spawn location when I got there. Because I would get there, pick up all my shit, and go up to the tree fort and like try and put all the shit away, and get all, and then I'd accidentally hit alt and start it all over again.
I think the last thing I did in Exiles was I made like the animal pen. I was like, oh, let me make an animal pen. You know, start working on animals, but it's goddamn huge. And then, like the very next update, they made it smaller.
But like I've seen people play New World, right? And it's like, and they seem to be enjoying it. But when I watch it, I'm just like, it's all right, I guess. Like you're attacking shit, and you're getting resources or whatever. But like, what? Why? In what way is this fun? Like, what is the other than it being something new to do, right?
But they're part of the stuff being new is very much in a lot of people's idea of it being fun.
I understand. I get that, and that doesn't do it for me.
Like, yeah, it doesn't necessarily do it for me either.
Isn't enough. So I've like looked at it a few times, few different people like streaming it, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't see it. Yeah. But now I'm gonna have to buy
it. Same, yeah. I was like, but there's script story in there.
I literally was literally earlier today was Googling like, you know, sales on New World, any like codes, like can I get some percentage off?
I mean, but also to be fair, $40 for a brand new game like that is
not no, I'm not saying it's like a bad price. I just wanted it for less because I wasn't planning on buying it in the first place.
Right. And I wasn't planning on buying it for the actual gameplay itself, right? I would be playing it for the anemic story that it pertains, and
I mean the setting, the idea sounded interesting, right? The Spanish conquistador, like weird island you crash on with some mystical shit.
Yeah, because the corruption is very akin to like the filth.
Yes.
Yeah. So I knew there was some, like, at least, like you said, Mikey, like setting element that was interesting.
Yeah, that's what I feel. That's the way I feel about the Division. Like I like the Division, but my entire like of the Division comes from the fact that it's setting. Like its setting is basically they do their setting really, really well.
But then, like, once you're in there, how much do you learn about the setting? How much more story is there? Or
I mean, they do have a lot of the story is basically told through little lore pieces that you pick up, and basically like phone conversations or recorded things, and that's basically how the story is told is through these through these little snippets that you pick up. And the story is, I mean, the story in Division 1 is not terrible. Story in Division 1 is pretty good, and they tell it okay. They tell it in an okay manner. But it's not like but the setting is still what takes center stage.
You know what
And
else
I
has
feel
a
like this is sort of
good story?
the same concept as in New World. It's more the setting that takes center stage.
You know what else has a good story?
Hmm.
Moons of Madness.
It does. Yep.
I was playing on a treadmill last night. I did my treadmill stream last night and decided to do Moons of Madness because I finished Doom Eternal and was like, what am I gonna play?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Moons of Madness.
I thought you did everything the first time around. I thought you got all the achievements and whatnot.
I did. I just wanted to play it. I hadn't played it since it came out.
That's true.
Right?
Sure, we played it basically, and it came out. What was that last? Not last.
Well, no, you didn't play it. I played it so I could talk about it with Scrib, and then you didn't. Remember?
And then I held off for a little bit.
And you held off. And
I played it soon after.
Everything. That's why I stayed up to 2 a.m. finishing the goddamn game. You ruined it. God damn it.
That's true. I waited until like Halloween to play.
Yeah, I played the night before our interview with Scrib so that I would be able to talk about it. Anyways. No, but it's really good. Like, I haven't played it in a while, and like just like redoing it, like and I'm not like reading everything because I was kind of like trying to speed through it a bit. Also, I had talked about speed running Moons of Madness, and I definitely would need to make like a crib sheet of like, little stuff, little codes or whatever, because I'm not going to remember all that shit. I could probably remember like pathways and things with enough repetition, but like other shit I'm going to need to like write down.
But the stuff that needs like codes or something or patterns.
Yeah, I would probably just like write it down. I definitely was going through faster than the first time, that's for sure. But yeah, Moons of Madness like story is really fucking good. And again, on repeat play, like the amount of shit that you get out of it if you play Secret World versus not is
astronomical.
Huge. Holy shit. And you know why too? I hosted someone Monday night, I believe that was playing Moons, and I like got to them right as they finished it, and I let them know like, hey, you can do an alternate ending.
I see that, Volmer. I don't know.
Oh, I got one of those too.
Yeah.
What is it?
Apparently, Grim Glamours are being thrown around.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
I got Mummified Royalty.
I got Vampire.
Dude, Mummified Royalty is pretty cool.
What up?
Let's do.
This just looks weird with the with the skull.
Dude, that looks awesome with the skull.
It looks great with the skull.
That's probably the best thing it's ever like been on. I had a really cool idea for like a version of because this sprint, right, has like the ghost head over your head, like, or not the ghost head, but a skeleton head like over the top of your head. I want a version of the sprint where it's the Usagi mask, right? So the sprint would be like a ghostly Usagi mask head on top of you. I think like smoky, I think that'd be cool. But I mean, obviously they can do it, because I'm pretty sure that head model, by the way, doesn't that look like the one from Franklin Mansion? Doesn't that look like a Sasquatch skull?
Yeah, it does. Because it's a much larger skull.
Yeah, I think they just took the Sasquatch skull model and like made it like semi-transparent and green and said, "Boom,
done."
So I think you took the Usagi mask model and made it like semi-transparent, like white, gray, smoky. It's like a ghost rabbit. That'd be fucking cool.
Ghost rabbit mask.
It would be cool. I'm just saying it'd be cool.
Do it. It'd be nice. Oh, but that reminds me.
I'm hearing Thriller in my head right now.
I posted to our Twitter account, and but another streamer that I know that I'm relatively decent friends with. I bought him last. It was last Halloween, around last Halloween season. He's like, if there's a game that you really want me to play, just you could buy it for me. I don't care. So I was like, I said, and at the time there was a sale going on for the park.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm gonna drop the cash. I'm gonna buy you the park because I want to see you play the park. And so he actually legit. It was just the other night he did it, but it took him a while. But just the other night he actually like played through the park legitly, like reading everything. And he's like, what? Like the entire time he's like, what the hell is this? He's like, I am not okay. This game is not cool. Like he's like, this is messed up. He's like, I am not okay.
I mean, by the end of it, if you're okay, there's probably something wrong with you.
Yeah, no, but he was sitting there like reading everything and like really playing it to its full potential.
Oh, you are lagging the hell out.
And I was like, oh, good for him.
Why?
He actually did give it justice.
We're killing Waffle's computer.
And he's like,
everything else is fine.
Like a third of the way through, he was like, he's like, the kid's not actually here. It's like, no, they sort of make that pretty dang obvious.
No, the kid's there.
I mean, right? At the end.
Yeah, so that means that he's there. Now, whether you're really chasing him the whole time is
that's the real questionable part.
I actually think it probably is true that you're chasing the whole time, and that's even more messed up. If you think about it, that's more messed up. Because the reason he's not coming when you call is because he's running for his life. Like, you know what I mean?
He's running away from you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the end of the park is truly fucked up.
But then again, right? That makes the entirety of that makes the entire game fucked up.
No,
all the things along the way fucked up. Yeah.
It makes you like look back at the beginning of it and go like, "Oh my god." Yeah. But yeah, so I hosted someone that was playing Moons of Madness, and they were finishing it, and I told them about Secret World because they like to play horror games and MMOs, and I was like, well, wait, you're playing Moons of Madness and you like the whole Cthulhu Dreamers thing, like have you played Secret World? Because that's like hello.
But we could do that with all the people playing New World right now. It's like the people who are in New World, it's like, well, do you actually like the whole tentacles rising from the earth evilness thing going on? Because there we have these other games that are really good.
But I mean, Moons is definitely more like, I think, story driven.
Oh yeah.
Like people playing New World might just be playing it for not the story.
Oh yeah.
Like
Moons in the park are story driven experiences.
Yeah, the park is on Nintendo Switch, as is Moons of Madness. Yeah. But yeah, Shotguns was in my stream yesterday. I was playing Moons, talking about I think he had a playtest Moons on PS4 and he hated the controller. Because I was playing on a controller. Like, it's on the treadmill. It's so much easier to play with controller than mouse and keyboard. Like, I finally have my setup. Like, I have like a shelf, a guitar cardboard box, and then a gun case. Like, or no, sorry, I have a shelf, a gun case, and a cardboard guitar box that I finally got the height right for my arms to be like even, so I'm not killing my wrists. Um, but
I'm sorry, but is there any time in SWL where you outright hear the ancient speech?
You mean like Cthulhu crap?
Yeah, I think so. Like the Nigvala.
Bomber says you see it.
I want to actually say yes. Yeah, I'm not sure you hear it, but I think there are some points where you do see it, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Like any exact places.
Well, I mean, why would you hear it?
The yellow sign and the dungeon reward chests?
Well, why would you hear it?
Like, is there any place where it's said, basically, where somebody talks and it's like, yeah, I don't think so.
Well, that's what I mean, though. Like, why would you hear it?
Yeah,
you can read it. You can read it. Like Les Bomber saying, there's places where the glyphs show up,
and I'm pretty sure it's in the written lore too, in places.
Yeah, no, there's you definitely hear it in Moons. Yeah. Well, Moons has like more direct interaction with
with the dreaming ones.
Yeah, with the dreaming ones. Like you actually like sort of interact with one or like a chained portion of one or something. Spoilers, by the way.
Game's been out for
like,
2 years.
It's like it's what set in like 2050 or something. We figured out, I think.
Yes, yeah, we realize that it's farther in the future, but not so far in the future, because they do mention like
no, Zen. It's definitely Lovecraftian. If you don't think it's Lovecraftian in Legends, like you're missing something. Like you're just not paying attention. It's 100% Lovecraftian in Legends. Yeah. Well, if he talked to you in the Asian speech, you wouldn't understand him. That doesn't make any sense.
He's not trying to one-shot you.
Like that's not the point. Yeah, and you're not a normal human. There's other factors involved. I can't recall if I don't remember in Legends, but I know in TSW. Do you remember like all the gear was like Lovecraftian references, like all of it? Or, I mean, like legitimately, nearly all the talisman names were Lovecraftian names.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they do throw in homages to other horror writers. Like, there's a lot of homages to, like, Stephen King, and there's a lot of homages to other horror writers along the way. But it is primarily Lovecraftian.
Yeah, Mark of the Star Spawn. But there is some items in TSW. I mean, not some. Like pretty much most items in TSW had like some reference to something Lovecraft. In fact, so many that some of the ones that I didn't think were Lovecraftian, I actually Googled just to see, and they were in fact Lovecraftian. They didn't seem like, overtly Lovecraftian. I was like, I wonder what this is. I went and like Googled that talisman.
That's like in one of his more obscure works or something.
Yeah, it's just like a character in one of the books or something. I was like, oh, okay. Well, there you go. No, 100%. It's Lovecraftian. My one sentence way to describe Secret World to people that have never heard of it is Supernatural, the TV show with heavier Cthulhu overtones. Like, think of Supernatural, the TV show, where like every week there's a new supernatural thing they encounter. So like everything supernatural is real, right? Like you can kind of encapsulate that like all myths are real by saying, hey, you know that supernatural TV show that everyone knows about? Where they encounter every goddamn thing under the sun? So that, but more Cthulhu. That's my like 5-word description of the game to people to get like at least get their attention. That and supernatural implies the show implies a modern setting, right?
I don't know. Does even Supernatural have Cthulhu references in it?
Well, that's why I said with Cthulhu over time.
Yeah, I think it's all more like biblical, heaven, hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think they did
Ghosts
at some point, maybe.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to have, 15-something
I mean,
seasons?
they had Leviathans, for crying out loud. That'd probably be the closest. Maybe.
I don't even remember that. I only watch up to the 5th season, so.
What about Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? That one's very Lovecraftian. Straight up Eldritch stuff.
I didn't see that one. That's in the later seasons.
Wait, Vollmer, are you talking about Supernatural Scooby-Doo or Venture Brothers Scooby-Doo? Because when I think of Scooby-Doo now, I just think of Venture Brothers Scooby-Doo, where like Scooby is like the dog telling Shaggy to kill people.
What about Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? I take it in that one they're not just like finding crooked real estate developers.
No, there was.
It was Old Man Wiggins.
There was a Supernatural with Scooby-Doo.
Would have got away with it too if it weren't for you lousy kids.
You meddling kids.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. What was that?
No, I was saying that there was a Supernatural episode where like Dean goes into a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For sure, Dean. Yeah. It's like animated and everything. But nowadays, because of Venture Brothers, I just think of the Venture Brothers version that's like really fucked up. Where like Shaggy's like son of Sam and Scooby's like telling him Shaggy to kill everybody. Like a really deep voice. And the Scooby snacks are drugs, which I mean they clearly were anyway.
It's like that's not too much of a stretch.
Yeah. And then what's his face in the kerchief? The main the lead guy.
Is Ascot?
Yeah.
Or, that's Fred, yeah.
Fred. Yeah, he is literally like fucking like Charles Manson or something. Like he's kept them in this van against their will traveling, and they keep solving mysteries and just them breaking into places and like fucking up people. And they break into the Venture compound and like run into all the clones and end up freaking out, and it's a whole thing. The fucking Scooby-Doo Venture episode is amazing.
Oh yeah, Vollmer is no links. Sorry.
So maybe it's whatever the character you're referring to isn't a dreamer themselves. Yeah, the mommy character isn't a dreamer. I don't know from Moons of Madness if that's not clear to you, but the mommy character isn't a dreamer at all. Like, that's just a corrupted person. That'd be like saying that Chuck is a dreamer or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
or Klein. Klein is a dreamer.
It's a malevolent entity for sure that's trying to get you to wake the dreamers.
But I think trying to find division between Moons and Legends is the wrong approach anyways. Moons is licensed in the IP. It is canon.
Secret World.
Yeah. And it's newer. So if anything, you should take Secret World and then see whatever's done in Moons and use that knowledge to expand your knowledge of the Secret World universe. You shouldn't be trying to divide it.
Yeah, it's like someone says, like, you know, if you, the same thing when playing like Lord of the Rings online. It's if you come to something and you're like, oh, this feels like a mistake. Like, don't think of it as a mistake. Think of it more like as like what you are seeing is what's actually correct.
It's growth. It's you've learned something new.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you are seeing is what the way it actually is, and then you just have to see how or try to figure out how it makes sense.
Well, I mean, we know from Legends there's multiple Dreamers on Earth, and there's, I believe, multiple Gaia engines on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And then through Moons, you find out there's a Gaia engine on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Which means
Spoilers.
that there's multiple Gaia engines throughout the solar system.
Which means probably there's Dreamers fucking all over the place and Gaia engines all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That Gaia doesn't just refer to Earth itself. Gaia basically refers to life in general.
Yeah, there's a Gaia engine on Uranus.
God damn it.
Got him.
Golf clap, sir. Golf clap. Golf clap. Golf clap. That was
You wrecked him. Dale killed him.
So good.
God damn it.
So good.
Ugh. I don't know where to go from that.
What, you've never had a Gaia engine inside Uranus?
Everyone's doing it. You get to a certain age, you need to have that done.
You need to have that done.
Especially if you're a man.
You need to have your Gaia engine checked. Gosh darn it.
Will you wonderful gents be doing any user-run Halloween shenanigans by any chance?
Ooh, good that you mentioned. Because I was thinking about this, and I'd throw it out there, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what sticks. But in 2 weeks would be our next show. So our next show would be the 28th, right before Halloween. And I was thinking we'd basically have a community get together and we all play no, I can't think of the name of it. God
Hide and Shriek.
Hide and Shriek.
Yes, that we'd all get together and play Hide and Shriek.
Because that
get Hide and Shriek popping.
Okay.
Yes, Bomber, you too. Yes,
and it's a free game.
It's a free game.
You can pay the $5 to get the extra stuff, but
it's free on Steam. But I figure we'd get the Hide and Shriek servers popping a little bit.
Yeah.
Try to see how many people we can get playing Hide and Shriek.
We should do like a bracket.
And for this event,
like immediately Bob was like, we should do a
for
bracket.
the event, I was thinking of inviting 2 of the prime players of Hide and Shriek. That being 1, Andy Bendit, and 2, Tilty himself. Because just the stories of both of them playing the games, they are ridiculous. And see if they'd be up for basically while we're basically streaming next Thursday to basically have
not next Thursday, the Thursday after.
Or the Thursday after,
Thursdays.
the 28th, to basically have us playing a whole bunch of Hide and Shriek and seeing if their skills are still up to par.
So we do double elim round robin.
Okay.
Make it really complicated for Waffle.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, double elimination.
I honestly think like it would actually be really cool to do like a bracket.
I think it'd be cool.
An upper and a lower bracket.
Yeah.
Right. And then like do some kind of prize or something.
We could find some reward for that. Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be pretty cool.
Draw a whole tournament bracket and stream as you move names up and down. Yeah.
Like I think it'd be cool. I mean,
I was thinking of starting to throw everything out and start organizing that this weekend because this week has been sort of hell for me. But,
well, so Hide and Shriek, if you haven't played it, yes, I mean, I've seen Andy and Tilty play, and it's like watching someone play some Magic version of fucking Counter-Strike or some shit. But like, Hide and Shriek is very different in the sense that like
you don't see the other player. It's based on
the other player.
And
yeah, you can't see the other player at all.
Mm-hmm.
You have to figure out where they are. You can set traps. You can get points. Like you don't have to get scared of the person at all. You can just like go around collecting orbs. The thing is, when you're holding an orb, the orb is visible.
Right, so they can see the orb passing through.
And if they can see an orb just floating along in the middle of the air, then they're gonna go up and try and hit the scare button on you. But like, yeah, I don't know. It
is PvP, but it actually is a very different PvP experience.
Yeah. It's not. It's not.
And is
like
also in the Secret World universe, and also has Secret World lore.
Yes, and stories of Kirsten Geary as a teenager.
Yes.
In that lore.
Yep.
So
the portal's open again.
Oh shit!
Go!
So yeah, so I was thinking of basically trying to see who we can get to play some hide and shriek. Because I think that would be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll just get everybody in our Discord. Everyone, you know.
Yeah, I think if we can do some kind of like tournament style thing, that'd be pretty neat too.
Yeah.
And the winner gets a blue monster foot, whatever thingy. Choose.
Slam's name down on the tournament sign up. This baby holds so much Vommer.
Oh, there's Jack.
All right, you're in. I'm in. I take it. Waffle is in. I mean, we did force him to pick up his daily reward today, so.
No, I did it on my free will tonight.
Which is really strange. He might have been taken over by some sort of doppelganger.
Yeah.
We're not exactly sure. We're using a different program.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a Tarian from the mirror universe.
Oh. I don't see I don't see a goatee. Oh no, I guess it's there. It's hard to see. Like, do you have a goatee?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Robert said he's trying to scare us by picking up his stuff.
Okay, this is a good test. I'm like right next to the fence. He does another thing. I'll just pop right behind the fence and down a ways.
He's being ping-ponged between people.
I don't think we're in the same instance.
No, I don't think we are.
I mean, if that's true, that's actually good.
Yeah, that means there's multiple ones going.
That's good for the what you call the player count of the game.
It's a little healthy.
Hysterical laughter. All right, here we go.
Wait, I just got that too.
Jumping over the edge.
I didn't make it.
I'm about as close to him as I can be.
Well, ours already triggered.
It did not take. So jumping over the edge is a viable
Nope, I wasn't in the same instance to see it, so it clearly doesn't count.
Volmer, who does that? Grouping up.
Group up.
That's how I get cooties.
Yeah. We're supposed to be, 6 feet.
So I think I've given it a good enough test. If you jump over the fence and you go down the sides, that is also as good as standing behind the tree.
Yeah, because if you're way over there, you don't have enough time to run to get behind a tree.
Yeah, you do. Dodge roll.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll and what's the not the signet. Is it the signet?
Yeah, it's a signet. Quickness.
The signet of after you dodge roll, you get an extra boost in speed.
Quickness. It's signet of quickness. I said the name.
Just
That's
flicker.
What it does.
I literally said the name.
Or I get this. I got. Oh no, it does say Ouija board. Which is weird.
Flicker. Flicker, flicker, flicker,
but it's not
flicker.
Ouija board. It's Ouija board. Luigi board. Yes, it's a Luigi board.
Waluigi?
Prengent? Am I prengent? What did I get? Pumpkinhead smashing squash.
I think I'm in a different. I'm in a different Agartha.
Which I already have. Pregante? Am I pregante? That's the way that my wife and I announced to like our family and friends that we were pregnant. We just basically played that video of basically the guy reading all the misspellings on Yahoo questions or something, whatever it was.
Oh, look what I got this week.
Where are you?
Ooh. Supernova.
The supernova.
Supernova.
That's a measurement of size, right?
Yeah.
Well, I finally got that stupid fucking achievement in Occult Defense.
Oh yeah.
The combo.
Combo.
Which was the last one I needed.
Which
so like that got now I have all the accomplishments. So
how did you get the combo? It's stunningly ridiculous. How did you end up actually getting it? Like
I was soloing a wave 33.
Just basically through luck, essentially.
I was soloing a wave 33 as like a tank.
Okay.
And
did it get bigger?
Because I have that 1 on 2 characters. Fuck.
Yeah, it did, and it's getting bigger now.
Oh my god. It's a massive supernova.
It's a massive supernova.
Are you sure it's not going to an ultra massive?
It is indeed getting bigger. Watch out! It'll swallow us whole.
Well, actually, it will vaporize everything.
I also have the other pet, the Event Horizon. That one's easier to get. That one looks like a black hole. This one is a supernova.
Sooner or later, it'll collapse on itself. Only when it gets much, much bigger. Or much more massive.
Cool. No, I literally have been trying to farm that one a bunch. Like on like wave 20 something before. Like it's not the first time I've attempted to get it. But what I started doing is I noticed I was screwing around because when they reset the Occult Defense stuff, it reset the waves I could get to.
Okay.
Because I used to have wave 33 unlocked, and then when they reset stuff, I didn't anymore, and I hadn't gotten up that high in a while. Like I just wasn't doing OD anymore. So, since I've been tanking New York Raid and I had a tank set, I was like, "Ah, screw it. Let's just see if I can go higher." And with the tank stuff, yeah, it takes me a while to kill things, but I can just literally just tank the shit out of. I tanked the shit out of like wave 27 to 33, like just as a tank. I would
Okay.
just have like a ton of shit like chasing me around.
Yeah, just kiting everything basically. Yeah.
Which is actually what you want to do for combo. You need a bunch of shit alive because a bunch of effects have to happen at once, right? So if everything gets killed off consistently, you're never going to get that fucking achievement. Things have to be alive. So yeah, like earlier this week, I think I purposely went in to wave 33, and like I've kind of been doing it like my daily is just do wave 33 as a tank and see what happens.
Okay.
And yeah, it finally.
And eventually it all popped. Okay.
Because you have to like, okay, so combo. Listen to what combo is. Be hit by charged lightning while standing in the acidic pool and snared by strange attractor while cursed.
Oh, that's easy.
All four at the same time.
And so like I think I tweeted like a gif of it or something. Like I got pulled by strange attractor, and then another thing had strange attractor and pulled me. And so when the second one pulled me, I must have landed in an acidic pool and I was already cursed and got hit by charged lightning.
Wow.
Because I was getting ping ponged from the two different guys with attractors. And I think that's really the hard part is cursed happens like all the time. It's like an effect running on you, right? Charged lightning, I think, kind of zaps you frequently if the thing's still alive.
I was that's more of an attack, yeah.
Acidic pool is on the ground, but snared by strange attractor means you just got yanked and then you get that snare on you. So you need to be yanked into the acidic pool, right?
Yanked into the acidic pool and then get attacked, like while you're being yanked.
Charged lightning and be cursed.
Yeah.
That's what you did on Noms that accidentally queued for wave 33. I've been purposely queuing for 33, but I finally got it. And I've had all the other achievements for like a fucking year and a half or something.
Okay.
Like, it's just that one I haven't had. So now I think the only thing... Oh, yeah, I'm missing one occult defense achievement. One. And that's 5,000 occult defense waves. I'm at 2,095. So, I'm a decent amount of the way there.
Yeah.
Hey, you're over halfway.
And also, I am currently at 7,075 achievement points. Which,
dang. Okay.
It's up there. So, of all the achievements in the game, I have 940 out of 952. So I'm missing.
And those 12 are like the hardest 12.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of PvP ones mostly. And then, of course, the Curios one, right? The getting all those stupid equipment that I'm never going to get for agents.
Yeah.
Right, that one's like...
They're just stupid tough, yeah.
So that one's not happening. So let's say there's 11 gettable achievements. Oh, I'm fucking like... The part of this problem is like my Cabal is like EU, and so I raid with them, but I don't get to run dungeons with them very often. So I actually am missing a bunch of the E17 achievements, just because I don't have a chance to play with my Cabal other than like raid time.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I'm missing like 4 of those. Which then once you complete it, that's a 5th one. So that's 5 achievements right there. And then yeah, it's just PvP.
So you also got the Flynn's Gambit sprint as well.
Yep. But I think I had that already because I think that came over from TSW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what that one looks like.
I have to get 10k human murders. I haven't gotten that one yet. I got it in TSW. I haven't got it in Legends.
I thought Vollmer
The
was
real
joking and actually meant like real human murders, and I was gonna say he's up there. He's getting there. He's got a pretty big backyard, so he's working on it.
That does remind me, the new season of Dexter starts next month, November. I'm fucking stoked. Anyways, Shambhala.
Oh yeah.
But I've been trying, like, Saturdays are rough for me, but I've been trying to get a couple hours of Shambhala Saturday in.
There's really been other places where you actually kill just people, like
no, it's got to be PvP.
It has to be other players.
Yeah, it's kill 10,000 enemies. It's got to be other, like Rosenbrawl counts, the fight clubs count, Shambhala counts. You can farm this one, by the way. Like, you can easily farm this one. You just get someone else to come, like, go to like one of the fight clubs, like the London Fight Club, with you, because it doesn't.
Oh yeah, and you just fight each other a whole bunch.
Well, they don't have the equal footing buff in London, so you can just say, like, take off all your gear, and then you just one-shot them over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, you can farm the shit out of this one if you really want to. I haven't taken the time to do that. I just haven't. It's not. Yeah, I'd rather get like Shambhala, because you can't do that with Shambhala unless you have like 9 alternate accounts. You would need to make Shambhala pop on your own. Except for Saturdays. Shambhala Saturdays, by the way, have been super consistent.
Yeah,
they've been really awesome. There was a bug last week that kind of pissed me off, and so I just like kind of rage quit after that. Not anyone's fault. It was a bug, but it's just irritating when you should win and you don't, because the game thinks another player of the other team is still alive and they're not. And so you wait for the cold death to set in.
You're like, they're alive. You're like, no, they're not. You're like, they're alive. No, they're not.
Yeah, the game got confused. I think Serena even had like
mostly dead.
Serena even got like the old scoreboard. They got like the old TSW scoreboard showed up for them.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
weird.
It really bugged out hard. So yeah, I still have like 200 more wins in Shambhala to go, 100 on each side. Because that's the thing too, is like you need to win on a specific side. There's an achievement for winning 200 moon side and winning 200 sun side. Like, and what side you spawn on is random. So like, I just need to keep doing Shambhala on the weekends when it happens. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure everything I have left is fairly doable, except for that stupid agent network one. I think the Curios thing is fucking busted. I gotta say, I don't usually get irritated at the game about too much stuff. Like, there's things I would like to be better.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is bad to me. There's just no. It's annoying when you're a completionist, and like Yumi said, and it's just, I mean, in the years since it's been active, like maybe 2 people have gotten an item.
Yeah.
And if that's the intended drop rate, fuck you.
That is a terrible, awful drop rate.
But I thought that, by the way, the reward is 25 achievement points.
Yeah.
And a special agent dossier of the faction recruit. So a shiny, sparkly version that does nothing different of faction recruit.
Yeah.
For an achievement that gives you dick all, like, honestly, the reward is the items.
The reward should be like an all expenses paid trip to Funcom's headquarters, and
but also
you get lunch bought for you or something.
Here's the other problem: is like once you get, I don't even have these items, and I don't need to do the agent system at all. So it's not even like these items that give you like massive buffs. They would help you run agent missions. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
By the time you get even one of these, you don't need them. I don't have a single one of them. I have every single agent in the game except one currently, right? And they're all max leveled. Why do I even need those items?
You don't. Yeah.
I don't need them at all. That's a serious like misstep in that whole thing because there's no purpose to them. Like even if they give you like amazing like oh yeah you can get this, it's a useless achievement and the reward's useless. I just really wanted to say 952 of 952. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Exactly.
that's the key is the achievement. The completion is the actual achievement.
But I mean, when something's rewarding equipment that gives you a benefit, there should be a reason to use the equipment.
Yes.
There should be something to do with it, and there's just not, and the drop rate is fucking abysmal. Like
I thought that,
it,
I thought that from the very beginning when it was like, oh, occasionally you might get by completing a quest, occasionally you might get just a recruit just from questing around the world and doing things like, you'd be getting them all the time, and you really, really were not. And I always thought that was part of the failure was that, or part of the reason why like the system itself didn't really like take off or really hit the notes that I think that they were hoping it was, is because people were logging in and were like, oh, this new system, I'm gonna really, play this new system, and it was almost like it wasn't rewarding at all, even in the beginning.
well, that's because they want you to buy the booster packs, not get it through missions. They give
Yeah,
you a way to get it through missions, but it's really low.
yeah,
But there's no yeah, I mean that's not how they would make money on it.
It's the mobile game way of
The
doing
thing is,
things.
the other problem is their math on the hex coins is way the fuck off. Like whoever did their math on the hex coins needs to be fired. Their math on how like hex coins works is just stupid. Um, like you spend, you know, what is it, 125 Aurum on a booster pack, and it's a lot of times you get like one green agent gear bag and you sell it back for like one hex coin. Like it, but and okay, that's green, right? Whatever. But you get a duplicate agent and you sell it back for 4 hex coins. Like what the fuck?
yeah.
4 hex coins for an agent? And even if it's like a purple agent, like a rare agent, it's like 4 hex coins. Like their math on that whole little mini ecosystem they'd made up is fucking garbage. Someone explained them the Laffer curve. Like when you make it too rare, you won't get as much return. Like setting tax rate to 99%. Math and the value of purifying catalysts. Yeah, yeah. It's a good, like it's got good bones, right? Like the
Yeah.
system could be good, but they fucked up the numbers. And I kind of know why, but the why is essentially greed.
The why is essentially they were sort of really pushed to do it that way.
Well, no, I mean the why is literally greed. Like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you need to spend like $20 in boosters to get like any decent amount of hex coins. But like you did that wrong. You fucked up. If you made that more reasonable and a bigger return on hex coins, yes, the stuff in your shit would generate like less money maybe per person, but more people would fucking participate. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's a lot of little fish
It's
versus like the
basically, yeah,
big whale.
taking away the large participation in the system.
Yeah,
Hmm.
100%. Because there's just no fucking way. Like when you look at that shit, also like from the jump. By the way, this is not like this is new or actually news or anything like that. Like, um, like legitimately from the jump, people were complaining about the agent booster system, like in the hex coins and all that stuff. Like the math has been wrong like from the beginning. And basically what I remember being said was, well, they'd keep an eye on it and like see, you know, if they need to tweak something.
I think they kind of forgot.
I think they kind of forgot. I think there was enough like whales in the beginning that didn't care, just threw money at it, even though it was a bad system. There was people trying to collect foils and were just like throwing money at it. And that let them think that it was okay to leave it that way, right? And I think that was bad.
I'm just wondering what the current graphs are on it right now. Like,
I mean, well, like
discounting I know there are probably a very few whales and large amount of people that would buy booster packs and do it that way. Not as much when the game first re-released. But is it to see what it is now between when it was?
But I think by now you've damaged the system so much it'd be hard to say.
Yeah.
Right. Like.
Well, let's see how big that cliff is.
I just it's I don't know, man. They needed to fix it like out the gate. They needed to make it like robust out the gate. Waiting for them to make a prelude mission. I mean, I did like the prelude mission chain that led to Dark Agartha. Was really cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet. And like Uni said, the same issue with a lot of items. They spend way more on the game if the stuff was so expensive. There's a ton of cosmetics that are like some arbitrary amount of Arum that just seem dumb. I'm looking through it when I was trying to get to the Fashionista achievement. And I was like, why is this 1,000 Arum? Who is buying this for 1,000?
And that's why like $10 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1,000 Arum, and it's like, I mean, the Plague Doctor outfit. Okay, Uni. Plague Doctor outfit's 4K Arum. Okay, but that is an item. That is an item. That is a specific themed thing.
It's a full item. It's a full outfit.
Is it expensive? Yeah,
that's way too much. I think a lot of people buy it if it was 2,000 Arum, and the Mankini drop it down to like maybe 1,000 or 800.
When you look at it for like 1,000 Arum and it's like a pair of boots, and you're like, what?
It's like we're not playing Fortnite spending $20 on skins.
Yeah, they're not fucking Deadpool boots. It's a pair of boots. You know what I mean? Like, like I want to go look now. Like, I swear to God, there's like some
that's the price of real boots.
Yeah. And most of the time, you're not even going to see it because what the pants maybe you're wearing cover over half of it.
Okay, I'm sorry. The Exorcist shoes I think are the most expensive, and they're at 500 Arum. Still pretty dumb. What was I looking at that was? There was some shit I went past, and I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." I thought it was boots. I guess
for that Plague Doctor, you can spend that and buy New World.
Okay, there's a pair of
Plague Doctor boots, New World,
and they have Plague Doctor cosmetic in the game.
There's a pair of fitted cargo pants. They're literally just fucking pants with some cargo shit on them, like pockets on them.
Yeah,
they're brown. They are brown cargo pants. They are 750 Arum.
That's exactly what I can buy cargo pants for on Amazon. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, Volmer. I mean, still, you
you
gotta
yet, Bomber, yet.
Yeah, yet.
Waffle. Can you bring up the dressing room?
Yeah.
Just go to pants and type fitted. No,
I gotta.
I think you spelled it wrong. Fi. Just go FIT.
Also show unowned.
Oh, you know what? You are on a female character. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's a male item. Do you have any expensive pants? look at your unowned. Just like take off the filter.
Not in real life. I don't have any expensive pants. I got some suit pants, but I won't call them expensive.
Just scroll down to your unowned at the bottom and see if there's anything stupid. You have a lot of unowned.
Let's see,
cargo pants. Yeah, 750 arm brown.
Like if you preview that shit.
Yeah, tactical pants 375. Oh, here's this is 750 for tactical pants.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? The pants from Jokes on You. And just for reference, 750 Aurum, like essentially to get that you're spending $10 because 1,000 Aurum is $10.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's essentially like $7.50 for a pair of plain pants.
Oh, we got metallic mini skirt for 375.
That like I get when shit is like part of a themed set or like looks vastly different from, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if something's vastly different from the norm and it's like themed, you know? Like, okay, here's a male one too. Strapped hoodie, 1,000 Aurum. Why the fuck is this hoodie fucking $10? It's fucking brown on brown. It's literally brown on tan. It's a tan hoodie with straps that are a different fucking shade of brown. Why the fuck is this 1,000 Aurum?
You're like, I might not wear that even myself. That sounds boring.
I would never wear that. I would never wear this. This is fucking
I got
horrible.
Exorcist pants for 750.
Yeah, the whole Exorcist outfit is kind of pricey.
Oops.
Yeah, here's a fur hood coat for 500 Aurum.
Because I feel like a lot of costuming in games is a lot of like you know how like going to conventions and people dressing up for conventions is getting like a bigger and bigger. Like I feel like a lot of the costuming and a lot of the character the clothing that we put on is actually like really like sort of an extension of that. It's sort of like we wish we could wear it ourselves almost.
Well, you got to remember, we're not just buying a pair of pants, we're buying the legs that go with it.
Obama is not letting
the legs inside the pants.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, Sight for Sore Eyes. That's the one with the eyes for boobs,
the
right?
eye boobs.
Yeah, how much is that shit? I'm sure. But see, that makes sense though. And in some sense, that makes sense because that is a like premium outfit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like basically in any game I play, like most times what my character is wearing, like I would absolutely wear that. Yeah. Like Vimar says, hell yes, I want to wear the unkindness plumed overcoat. Like, yeah.
Okay. I think the sets are a little high priced. Do I think like that set is high priced, extra set high price? Yes. But they're a themed specific set that kind of makes sense to be priced higher. But it fucking like makes me go insane when I see like a fucking brown jacket for like 1,000 Aurum. Fuck off.
Because like I said, that's something that you wouldn't even wear yourself.
Well, yeah,
like,
but
I wouldn't wear that
much
myself,
let
alone pay $10 for it myself. Why in the hell would I do that in a game?
Yeah, some people like brown, but there's like a fucking billion brown coats that like don't cost you that already in the game. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just like saying I have something against brown. I mean, it's a plain coat. It's not like a special coat. It's not like there's something really neat looking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fucking tan overcoat.
Yeah.
And there's like 10 other tan overcoats in the game that don't cost you $10.
Like the hot pants with bunny tail, which is basically just a pair of hot pants with a bunny tail, 375 Aurum. Like, okay, you know what? Yeah. I wouldn't wear that myself in a game though. Sure, 375. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, that's part of the set. By the way, that was a set you used to get in TSW, like the hot pants with the bunny headband. The bunny headband.
Yeah.
Right? I have all that from TSW. Again, sets with a theme, I get higher pricing. I think on the whole, everything's a little overpriced, period. But I get pricing sets, you know, especially ones that used to be in TSW. Like those were sets you had to pay like decent money for, if you recall. Like if you go back into TSW, go look at like how much one of those sets would have cost you. You know, like those weren't exactly cheap. I mean, it might have been like $12 for the set or something like that.
Okay, but the wax leggings and the boots for the Plague Doctor could also be replaced by basically anything black. That's, I mean, true.
Yeah, fair. But I'm just saying, like, I get it, and yeah, like a lot.
But remember,
of
they could have made. I mean, when they made Secret World. I mean, that is actually arguably a point when they were like, "Oh, everything you're gonna have can transfer over to Secret World Legends." That's actually arguably a bad thing that they did.
Oh yeah, killed their cosmetics purchases.
It basically killed the cosmetic purchases because everyone already had almost everything.
Or you'd be like Jimmy and just just try to get all this stuff before you do a transfer.
For
yeah,
like 3 years and then transfer.
Right? Yeah. To have a second transfer, right? Like there's a there's an argument to be made that basically if they hadn't have done that, if they hadn't let you bring anything over than what you had, most of the prices that we see now might actually be a lot less because a lot more people would have been interacting with the system.
But that's a fallacy though. That's a if they thought that, that's why they priced it that way. They already fucked it up.
Yeah,
that's not how you price things.
Yeah,
you don't price things saying like, oh well, we gave a bunch of shit away to some existing customers, so we need to price this higher to make money.
To make up for it, and it's like, no, that's not how it works.
No, you just price them low and get a lot of people buying it.
Yeah,
it's like selling lemonade at 10 cents a cup versus, well, I only need to sell 10 if I sell them at like 1,000 a cup. Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen, dude.
I was telling somebody before, it was like the idea of someone making a instead of everything's $1 store, this is the everything's $1,000 store. Well, you don't have to sell as much to make overhead. In the everything's $1,000 store.
Yeah, okay, I would do the bomber 100%. The fig leaf for an obscene price, sure, because you can do it. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I want to rock the fig leaf," and just
someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, I want to rock a plant on my nether regions." And
well, same with the mankini, like the mankini being higher priced, 100%, right? Because it's a niche thing. Fucking selling tan jackets,
tan cargo pants,
or like pants that are tan. Literally just the plainest shit imaginable for like $10 is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
On the whole, the dressing room is overpriced. I know it's meant to drive purchases, but it's overpriced. People would spend a lot more if it didn't hurt so much to buy one thing. Because that's how you get people. They're like, oh, this is only $1. This is only
also,
$1.
I mean, the UI,
other
like things. There are other factors in there too.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is MOF, right? That's the other thing. Like the reason a bunch of stuff is MOF and not Orem is it's supposed to incentivize the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's a bit of a problem with that because the exchange topped out and is now virtually empty all the time, or at least appears empty, which means nothing's staying in it for any amount of time, which is not good. I'm just gonna say that outright. Like I know that's just. I know that it looks worse than it is, but it's still not a good sign.
No, and if anything, like other games that have similar exchanges, because there's it's not the only game out there that has exchanges like that. That I know when they get low that the companies themselves start populating it themselves, and then they start infusing it to make sure it doesn't run empty.
Yeah.
But in a way, then that takes away from the players themselves. But in a way, is that necessarily a bad thing if they infuse it themselves? Because you'll still get more people interacting with the systems that you want them to interact with, and the more people interact with the systems, the more they're actually going to spend real money.
Well, right, and
because when you got a new person that shows up and looks at it, it's like, well, there's nothing here. Why am I even going to bother doing the exchange?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's like pros and cons, but I think the end of the day, it's probably worth it to soak a little bit of that virtual currency as the company to show that, like, you know, at least put up the front that you're doing better than you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that is kind of how like that kind of thing works, right? Like how like stocks works is like you need to show
consumer confidence. Yeah.
Confidence and then levels. Consumers will buy into it as well. When it's just fucking bone dry, then, you know, it's a lot of people look at that as a bad sign, and then people stop doing stuff.
Sort of the reason why you hear people constantly talking about cryptocurrency or NFTs or anything like that, because the second they really stop talking about it and stop hyping it up, that's when it will stop making money.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like if they really stopped talking about it and everyone stopped hyping it up, then it would fall into obscurity, and because it's not based on anything physical, it will actually dry up. And they don't want that to occur. So they keep talking about it and they keep hyping it up.
Poor Uni. Yeah, it is getting pretty late.
Yeah. I got a second wind, so I'm still going.
I need to get the house ready for my kid's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
We got to do some late night decorating.
You sleep when you're dead.
So just one more point. Well, we got him now surrounded again by Gakis, all the fucking Gakis.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Why, hello, Gakis. How are you?
Hello there.
Can we get more? Can we get like 50? 60. Can we get like 60 Gakis? Can we just fill this place up with Gakis? All of them.
You get a Gaki and you get one. Everyone gets a Gaki.
Yes. They're all attacking at the same time.
Oh. Instant death.
Oh, there was a death. It did kill someone.
Who did it kill? I assume the person that attacked them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No, if you attack them, they will all attack back, and they all attack back simultaneously. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there they go. That person's dying. Oh, nope, they got out. Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, my hit points barely dropped. They're only I guess, really damaging the person who's attacking them all. Gakis everywhere. not again.
Stop so many ads. Yeah, that's been known to happen, Zen.
Oh, good times.
That's not new. That's been happening for years. The broadcaster will sometimes just not summon his ads.
So this is how they look when they're not hiding in the dark, says Viridian 8624. Gakis. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to point out. Just going on Saturday, October 24th. Like I said, our thing is going to be going on the 28th. Join us as we play Hide and Shriek. If you're watching us right now, you should come join us. You.
No, not you. You.
Not you. You. Going on Saturday, October 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the Haunted Eldwick Ghost Tour, which is a fun yearly event in Secret World where you get to walk around Secret World and be told all kinds of fun ghost stories in Secret World. Saturday, October 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, meet in Eldwick in London. And also Sunday, October 25th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the Haunted Eldwick Ghost Tour. Join it. It's actually a lot of fun. I've done it before. That's actually an old poster. What?
How old?
Oh, Drina tweeted the date was old. Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
So when is the date?
Okay, you're correct. The 24th is actually a Sunday. The 23rd is a Saturday. So I'm assuming it's the 23rd then, probably. Or maybe the 30th. Okay, I don't know. It's going to happen.
It's a day sometime in October.
It's a day. You know, you'll figure it out.
It's a day that ends in Y.
It's a day in October. And most likely a Saturday and Sunday combination. Probably the same time.
Associated with a number.
Yep. So most likely either the 30th, the 23rd or the 30th, I would say. One of those two.
Take your pick.
It's happening. It's happening. It's a thing. It's going on. And
stab.
It's fun.
Stab. Stab.
Roll that D20.
Stab. Stab. Farmer said 30th.
Is it the 30th? Okay, so it will be after our hide and shriek as I get stabbed.
Stab. Stab you all.
Stab. Stabbity, stabbity.
Stab, stab.
I'll shove it at you all once I spot it. Okay, and we'll retweet it. We'll retweet it on our Twitch channel, of course. This is a fun event, and you should go to it. And you should also join us on the 28th for when we do hide and shriek, and even having a, I think it's gonna be easy to do that. Have a hide and shriek bracket
tournament.
System.
Yep.
We'll have to come up with a fun name for it, like hide and shriek madness.
Okay.
Shrieks of Met. No, hide. I don't know.
Maybe we'll brainstorm that a little bit.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop that one.
Shrieakathon's not bad.
Ooh, Shriekathon, yes. That's pretty good. I actually thought for a second that you were actually playing a trombone. My mind's a little fried.
My invisible trombone.
I was like, whoa. Did he have like a trombone like right next to him?
Yeah, it's in his pants.
Got him.
Got him.
Bomber, this is not the time to say I can play the
trombone. Moon and Shriek. I do like Shriekathon. Shriekathon is a good one. I have to write that down because I will forget that.
Yeah, the musical instrument. I didn't say it wasn't musical.
Gargantuanian Shriekathon. A Rubenesque Shriekathon. God damn it.
It's very voluptuous.
It's very voluptuous.
Very voluptuous.
Well, okay. Agents, this has been the 0 Point Report, Strain 50. This was our 50th episode of the 0 Point Report, Strain 50. 50 episodes. Every other week, that's like, if we did it every week, it'd be 100.
Wait. The fuck happened to me?
You are, I don't know. What the hell is it?
What's going on with you?
What's happening?
This is...
I don't know.
What?
You lost all your hair.
You're clipping through clothes.
You're clipping through clothes terribly.
I feel like I've gotta be Jack.
Something happened there. Something happened. Where was I? Oh, yes. You can catch us recording live every other Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on the 0 Point Report Twitch channel, where you can also join us and chat with us while we do the show live. Or download our show wherever podcasts are found so you can listen to us on the go. Jimmy, where can we find your bald being
No, look, isn't
virtual persona. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck? What face is this? Does anyone recognize? Wait, oh, is this the guy in Carpathian Fangs? I've got red eyes.
Fangs.
Yeah, the Orochi in Carpathian Fangs, the one that has the teddy bear.
Oh, maybe.
He's got red eyes. Remember? Like you see them in one of the cinematics. Like, hold on, let me.
Okay.
Oh, well, that.
I would say that that's probably close, but why are your clothes sticking out?
I mean, that could be because of my model or something.
Yeah.
But I think that's gotta be.
That could be him. Guy. Yeah. Wearing the Orochi outfit. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, you don't remember him having red eyes? I was not playing with the wardrobe. He's got red eyes. It's one of the things.
You look like Picard, the Borg.
You look like Locutus of Borg.
Yeah.
Because there's something that happened to him, like he says in.
We will integrate your biological uniqueness into our own.
Oh, well, actually, I have red eyes as well, so maybe that's not true.
Oh,
but it's got to be him, right?
I think the Orochi outfit. The Orochi outfit is pretty. I mean, there aren't too many people that actually have the Orochi outfit. The face looks
pretty similar. Yeah. I like for sure he does. My character has red eyes as well. I just remembered, but he has red eyes. Like it's what's the Russian? What's the Russian?
Getting all assimilated.
What's the nuclear disaster?
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Chernobyl. The only thing that was coming to mind was Chelyabinsk, and I know that was not it.
He mentions Chernobyl, and like he learned like what he would do by like essentially. Oh, I got changed again. Okay, I am the janitor in the penthouse tower. What shirt is this? Wait, I know what to do for this one. Hold on.
Is this a... Does this turn us into people and figure out who we are?
Who's that character?
No, but anyways, the other guy did say something about. I felt like somehow I think he got left behind at Chernobyl.
Okay.
Ukraine used to be part of the USSR then, and I actually knew some Ukrainian people that came over. So.
The changeover was in the late 80s, 90s.
I would say it was still when the nuclear disaster happened.
Yeah.
But where to finish my question, where can we find you online?
Clearly, working as a janitor for Orochi.
Clearly.
JimmyTheRabbit.com, Twitch.tv/JimmyTheRabbit, YouTube.com/JimmyTheRabbit, and at @1JimmyTheRabbit on Twitter.
Nice. And Waffle, 2-ton Waffle, even. Where can we find you?
I'm pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere. Look behind you. There he is.
Right there.
While you're sleeping, standing over top of you.
I'm under your bed. And your shoes don't go right there. They go in the closet. No, you can find me. I'm 2tonwaffle.com. You can find me everywhere. I'm mostly on YouTube and Trovo.
What's the Welcome to Night Vale character? The secret old woman the faceless old woman who secretly lives in your home. Yes. That's what that reminds me of. You're on what? YouTube what now?
Oh, YouTube and Trovo.
YouTube and Trovo. Okay. Awesome. And I'm Ocho. And you can find me both on Twitter and here on Twitch at Big Mikey Ocho. What is he, Santa Claus? You can get in touch with us by engaging with the show on Twitter at 0 Point Report, checking out previous shows on our YouTube channel, and joining us on our Discord server, both named the 0 Point Report. From all of us here at the 0 Point Report, we want to thank you for tuning in and wish you all the best from the secret world. Have a great night, everybody. Happy Samhain, Samhain, Halloween, whatever you want to call it. And we will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.